Alrighty. How are we all doing today? You're probably like, oh, why is Jack back again? Well, I am back, and I'm happy to be back actually. We're having good fun. That microphone is being a bit off, but anyway, that's a good. Anyway, we are back at Gold Coast Airport for another one of our wonderful live streams. Second day in a row. Crazy wind today though. It is really, really windy. So we're having a lot of fun down here. You can probably tell we got the tripod on super lock, but it's still moving around, which is crazy. But again, we're happy to be back, and we've got Owen with us today.
Yes, indeed. Hello, everybody.
We're all happy to be back. We do apologise for the delay. I'll give you a very good reason. We obviously, as you know, with our new tripod set up, we obviously my laptop was based on the camera, or on the tripod rather, and unfortunately that kind of fell off the tripod, and now it's got a big crack in the top left-hand corner, and it is looking a bit nasty. So, you know, that was interesting. I'm a bit annoyed about that, but that's all good. We're live, and we got down here. Zach does send his apologies for not being able to make it today rather, and he had some other personal things that he needed to take care of, but luckily I volunteered. I said, alright, I'll make it down here, and we are indeed back here at the airport, which we're all super happy about. But yeah, it's been a bit of a ride today. Very many times you're like, oh, do we come down, do we not? It was a huge effort by the whole team to get us down here at the airport and to get us live, but we did make it, and we're happy about that. So thank you all for bearing with us for the slight delay, 25-minute delay, or 20-minute delay rather. And yeah, here we go. And we got something for you. We got Will Sorensen in the chat, and here we go. He has gone ahead and donated $2.99 Australian dollars, the $3 super chat for us. Anything you'd like to say, Owen?
Will, you're an absolute legend, mate. But seriously, save your money now.
Good stuff. We'll catch up on the chat as well. Will, you're an absolute legend. Thank you for supporting us. Whoopsie, I'll keep your chat up there, actually. There we go.
And of course, the next arrival will be dedicated to Will.
Indeed. And I will try and get some more information of our arrivals. But let's say g'day to everybody in the chat. I hope everything's all good. Is it 5x5? Hope everybody can hear us. Here we go. We've got aviation flights photography in the chat. Hamish, welcome back. Jackie Hughes, g'day, g'day. Just Go Airlines saying hello, Owen. Lovely stuff from Just Go Airlines. That's great. Lovely. Garnerama, lovely to see you again, Garnerama. Thank you for joining us. Queenstown Planes Spotting in the chat as well. Here we go. Tom, g'day, g'day, Tom. And guys, we are having fun again. We don't have anything. Oh, and we look at that. We got Mitch from YBCG Plane Guy. Welcome, Mitch. Thank you all for joining us. Craig as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, we've got Harry, or Gold Spotting in the chat, our legendary moderator down there. We've got Shahani. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What else? And Lays Aviation, of course. 5x5 from everybody. That's good. Luckily, well, I guess that shows that the fall of the big crack didn't work. It didn't succeed in breaking my laptop too much.
Yeah, your laptop's pretty good, considering how hard it fell on the concrete there.
Exactly. It was a really, really hard smack, but that's okay. We're gonna try and get some lovely action for you guys today here at Gold Coast. We've got Soda Guy in the chat as well. Afternoon all, he says. Thank you for joining us, and we do have some cool arrivals. I think we're going to see the 737 MAX 8 again.
Yes, that is inbound.
We saw that yesterday, and you know what else Owen saw yesterday? You can tell us more about it later, but you know, you can go ahead and tell them about the C-130 that arrived.
Yes.
What happened with that, Owen?
So when me and my dad, because we pulled up to the spot just on the side near the water treatment plant for the arrival, and there was only like 2 other people there to start with, but then as it came closer, oh, there was so many people there. So then I stood on top of the Utes roof to like get some photos and videos of it for you guys.
Mhm.
And then I said to my dad, if it parks near where we do Air League, we should go down to where that is to see it close up.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's what it did.
Oh, that's great.
I met some pretty good people.
It's great. Oh, and do you want to show the sticker?
Yeah, you can show it if you want.
Yeah, we'll get the face cam up. We're back. Look at that. We got the face cam working, and look at that. The guy's there. So here we go. If you can see that, Coulson Group C-130. Correct me if I'm wrong, Owen, but does that say it's a firefighting plane, right?
Yeah, it is a firefighting plane.
Oh, perfect. Do we know why it's down here?
I actually met one of the crew members, and that's how you can keep that. I've got heaps.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. That's mine now.
And so they normally fly him into this place called Richmond, but apparently a couple of the crew didn't have clearance to go there, and this was the next closest airport to which could actually take the C-130.
Right. Okay.
So then the crew were like, let's just go to Gold Coast then. So yeah, really lucky, once in a lifetime opportunity that was.
Oh, that's great. Lovely stuff. And you got to go airside, right, Owen?
Not airside.
Oh, you didn't get to go airside.
I just got some really good photos from the
right,
fence.
you got some. Okay. All right. Would have been cool if you went airside though.
Yeah, I wish.
Here we go. We've got another aircraft turning onto final now. I'll get that information for you in just a second. Getting up our good old radar box, but doesn't seem to be loading. There we go.
And
Should be working now.
This is the aircraft that's going to Denpasar this evening as well.
Oh, lovely. We'll get to see our Denpasar arrival, which is really cool. Oh, sorry, departure rather. And here we go. I don't know what's happening with that mic. I think it's about time that we order a new mic.
Yeah.
But anyway, here we go. This is Velocity 533 from Sydney, of course. This is Victor Hotel. Let me get this. Victor Hotel, Yankee India Lima. This is actually one of the ones that PMDG operates for the, of course, the good old PMDG in the simulator. Let's go that. Will Sorensen, thank you so much. You were an absolute legend. Here we go. Oh, and we're gonna try our first arrival today.
Yeah. Velocity
from Sydney, of course. And this one is dedicated to Will Sorensen. You absolute legend. Thank you so much. And look at that. At the same time, we'll get this absolute legend as well, one of our fellow live streamers. Actually, we'll wait until after. Here we go. There we go. And yes, we definitely need to get a new microphone, an external one. And look at that. Very nice indeed.
Very solid landing there.
Indeed, that looks lovely. And anyway, here we go. We've got YPPH Plane Guy with the $5 donation. Here we go. Mitch says, looks like we continued the journey yesterday after the show to Manila. Looking forward to another day. Jack, and great to be back. Hello, Owen. Lovely stuff. Thank you so much, Mitch. That's a $5 Aussie donation to us here. Thank you, mate. All of us live streamers, especially the youngsters here, we are, as you probably know, in combination with Mitch over there in Perth, we are some of the youngest. Well, we are the youngest indeed in Australia and I believe the Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah.
And we have fun doing this. I'm sure that that Mitch can share his love. We share each other's love for aviation and live streaming, and we honestly have so much fun doing it. Really, really good fun. But dude, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much.
And the next arrival, which is Jetstar from Auckland, will be dedicated to you as well.
Indeed. Oh, yes, you get the Auckland flight. Lovely. Don't we just love the Auckland flight? And Mitch also saying, oh, I have a bunch of their stuff. Got airside in there, 737, and a bunch of the 737 and C-130 patches, stickers, removed before flight keyrings, and even a shirt. Oh, lovely.
That's lucky.
Must be lucky over there, of course.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're one of the main... You'll be like one of the main hubs, wouldn't you, over in Perth for that side of Oz?
Because I know that Colgan, if that's how you pronounce it, I'm not too sure. I think that is Colgan.
Colgan? How do you pronounce it? Colgan? Coulson? Coulson, I don't know.
Yeah, because they base their planes over in Busselton, which is just south of Perth, I know.
That must have been a really long flight from Busselton to down over here to the Gold Coast.
Yeah, it took it about 6, 7-ish hours from what I remember.
Out. They must have been happy to to get out of there. And where did it departed this morning, correct?
Yes, and it went to, I think it's landed now, but I think I can remember the name.
That buzzing is a bit annoying. But anyway, Mitch, that's good fun. Good stuff there. Wow, that is quite a noise. Anyway, but we got Rigoberto as well. Welcome back. Hello, good afternoon from the to the 4 Aussie Aviators. Really nice to see you again, Rigoberto. Thank you for joining us. And Heyman's saying, any skydiving planes coming in or coming out? I don't think they go from this time. I think they've stopped about, what, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock-ish?
Yeah, I think they stop about 2 or 3-ish.
And they're probably going to be stopping for the next week or so as well. Because as you can probably tell by the title of the live stream, we do have a cyclone incoming. It is supposed to hit, all the rain rather is supposed to hit all along here. Tomorrow, actually, yeah. I was going to say next week, but tomorrow is next week, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, how you look at it. But indeed, it is going to be good fun. We've got 2 aircraft at the stands right now. You can see velocity down there. And, I am really... I can't keep looking at that crack on the laptop because that is really gonna make me stress out. But that's okay. We're all good here, guys. But yeah, I don't think any skydiving planes at the moment. And we've also got Dale in the chat. Welcome, Dale. Thank you for joining us. And look at that. We've got Telly NZ is still hanging out at Sky Squad in Christchurch for now, but we'll be back later. That's all good, mate. We'd love to see you back here later. We'll be going to, I reckon, about 7:30-ish, 7 o'clock-ish, depending on what we decide.
What's coming and what's happening.
And we'll see. But we really wanted to get, the main point of this stream, we really wanted to get out for an afternoon live stream, you know, and get out for the second time this weekend. It mightn't have gone how we wanted it to go, but that's not looking good.
And I actually found the place where the C-130 took off.
Oh, where's that taken off? Oh, where's it landed at?
At some place called Pago Pago.
Pago Pago? Whereabouts is that?
It's near Fiji. It's just north of Fiji.
Oh, right. Okay. So just one day here, and then it's gone on to somewhere in Fiji. That's interesting. Right. And so the guy saying, what plane do they use for the Auckland route?
Airbus
320.
And 320, 321 Neos for Air New Zealand as well.
Indeed. They use a mix of both, which is always good fun. The classic 320 Neos and 320s. And 321s, sorry. Anyway, thank you so much, Mitch. You are an absolute legend. And Soda Guy and Mitch also saying Coulson. So it is Coulson. Coulson. That's sick, Owen. Thank you so much. Very, very cool indeed. And look at that. We've got another donation in the chats from Will Sorensen again. Don't want the planes in the cyclone. No, we don't. We definitely don't. But luckily, we're going to be heading down to Spotters Fest down in Sydney. So we are escaping the storm, aren't we?
Is it not going to hit Sydney?
I think parts of it might, but I think we should be lucky, and hopefully it won't cause too much trouble.
Yeah, because don't we stream from Sheps Mound when we go there?
Well, we'll see. We're going to go from hopefully at least one live stream from P3, because only one person's allowed up there at a time, or one live streamer rather.
Yeah.
And yeah, hopefully with that we can maybe get a Sheps Mound one, and maybe the beach.
Yeah, the beach is a pretty good spot because I went there for my dad when I went for my birthday.
Yeah, that'll be great, just depending on the connection. But
yeah.
I reckon we'll bring down the big tabletop kind of thing. That'll be the way to go, if you know what I mean. Now that we don't have a good mobile setup.
Yeah, and P3 is the international one, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Because I haven't been. That's the only one I haven't been to.
I think it is. Yeah. No. Yeah. Perfect. That's the international one. Yeah. And here we go. We got another arrival. Let's listen to this. This aircraft here. I'll get the info for you now. This is Jetstar 131, the Auckland flight. There you go. 134 from Auckland. Dedicated to all you lovely people in the chat there, and of course our donators. So Will Sorensen and of course Mitch from YPPH Playing Guy. Thank you so much, guys. Absolute legends. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen down here with the kind of weather that's going to be right off of the coast. It really is quite close to the coast right now. So right near Bundaberg, if you know where that is.
Oh yeah. So do you reckon it might be a repeat of that one time when we were in Brisbane? When Hong Kong diverted?
Oh, maybe. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see.
Yeah, because that was really bad.
Harry saying he's going to go walk the dog. I'll be back soon, guys. That's all good, mate. We've got it from here. And, P7 is international. Right. P3 isn't, it's domestic then. So we have, you haven't gone there. Jash and I have. Oh.
To the domestic. I've been to the domestic
Have you been to yeah, okay, maybe it is the domestic then, because we've gone from both. Yeah, P3 is domestic. Cool. Thank you for clarifying, guys. Aussie Brad in the chat there. Welcome, guys. P3 is, that's where Aussie Brad spots from. And Mitch saying, does anyone know what days are the site is Spotters Fest on? It is going to be from the Friday to the Sunday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Those are the official days. Though, you know, I think a lot of the live stream is going to be going from a couple of days before or a day before, etc.
Yeah, because I know In Plain Sight's doing a couple before the actual when we go.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna go down, but we'll start live streaming when Spotters Fest is actually on, which is always good. And Dan saying, welcome Dan, welcome back, and saying hold on to your wig with the cyclone. Definitely, everybody needs to hold on to their wig. Oh, and would you like to switch for a little bit?
Yeah, if you want.
Oh, and have you seen the back of my legs? I got incredibly burnt. Look at those. And it hurts.
It's like what my face looked like last week.
Bad. Anyway, here we go. Owen, you take that. I'm going to crack mine open right now.
I'll save mine for a bit later.
And it's good fun. Really good fun out here. There we go. Good old Coke. I'm going to try and fix that external mic. That's what the buzzing is. Because that's not sounding good, is it? Bear with us.
Was that happening yesterday?
No. It wasn't. I think it might be this. Alright. It's something to do with that cable, I think.
Yeah.
But let's try one more time. We'll leave that there for now. Alright. Bear with us. Owen, you know what to do with making sure. And there we go. We've got one of our Jetsstars pushing back down there. Out the back.
We've got Lay's Aviation saying you guys going to the Avalon Air Show.
Well, we might be.
Possibly, yes.
We might be. So you're going to have to stay tuned for that. Because as said before, there is some really, really, really big news coming up. So you'll have to stick around for that. Because I don't think we're allowed to disclose it yet. But as said before, we will get there, definitely.
We've also got YPPH Playing Guy saying probably won't be live much next weekend.
Well, oh yeah, lots of people will be live at Sydney. So,
yeah.
It'll probably be a bit hard to live stream from other places when everybody's gathering in Sydney. Even the New Zealand fellas are out at Sydney. Right, let's plug my phone in, and I'm sure it'll be fine. I can probably get my my laptop fixed.
Yeah, it should be fine. I've had a lot worse damage on my laptop before, and it's been able to get fixed.
Yeah, perfect.
We've got Will saying, how long are you going to be streaming for? We should be going till about 7:30, depending on what's happening here.
Yeah, about that. We'll see what happens. But yeah, as I said before, we'll sort it out. We'll hopefully be going to about 7:30. Hopefully we'll get a lovely sunset, which is always good fun. We love the sunset. It's been absolutely ages since we last had a sunset.
Yeah, it's been a year now, just over a year maybe. I'm not sure.
But,
since
yeah.
we did evening streams. Yeah, we've got a few chats. I might just try and get through these real
That's all
quick.
good.
So we've got Blue McRobbie in the chat.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining us. By the way, I know it's probably late notice of us going live, but as said before, we're having fun. Doesn't matter about the viewers. We're having fun. We're out here live streaming, and it's just, as said before, good fun. That's what we're here for, Owen, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my legs are sore though. They're just burning. They're really burning. And what's our light goal going to be? I reckon we go for
80, 85.
80 again. Light goal 80.
We've got Justin saying, just joined, what's the windsock doing?
What's the windsock doing? Let's take a look at the windsock over there. To the left of it. There we go. We actually have multiple windsocks here at the Gold Coast. There's a smaller one somewhere else, but I'm trying to find it. There's a couple down the other end. Oh yeah, there's more down the other end than there is up this end. But yeah, let's go ahead. We will get 80 likes. Let's try and get that again. That's our base like. But there we go. There we go. The spotter sock.
Something's happened to the chat. It's like disappeared from the screen.
Oh, right. That's been happening quite often on Zach's laptop. But anyway. Shall we reload the page and then we'll get it? Oh, there's so many flies. Flies are bugging me. Real bad.
Flies are very annoying here.
They are indeed. Welcome to the Gold Coast Flies, where they're horribly annoying. And now I need to copy that pop-up link again then. Bear with us. There we go. Alrighty, that's all good now, Owen. You feel free to scroll up and down.
Yeah, perfect. So, where did I get up to?
You go ahead, Owen.
We've got Will saying, is Liam here? He is not. He is at home. He definitely does not want to be here. We've got Tom asking what's happening at Sydney.
Spotters Fest. If you didn't know, actually, I don't know if we have it yet. Carolyn did it yesterday, and so we need Carolyn at the moment, but she's over-modding us another live streamer's channel, which is all good. She needs to get shared around, you know, all the great live streamers. And but she posted the Facebook group link. If you go to Facebook, search up Spotters Fest 25 or Spotters Fest 2025, you'll find some information on that. But it's basically where all of the big live streamers of aviation in Australia and New Zealand, they all come together and they have good fun doing live streams, catching up, doing meetups, etc. Oh, and we need to. Oh, we don't have any stickers left. Oh, and we should have taken some stickers. Also,
yeah.
You need to pack your both of. Oh, you've only got one of the shirts, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to pack your
My
shirt. Who does have the black shirt? My current black shirt. It's just.
You do. Harry's got one of them.
Which do you prefer, the white shirt or the black shirt?
The black one, I reckon. I can make do with the white one for now.
I reckon for our other big special event, which we can't mention yet, but I reckon we go ahead and you know, try and get all of us in the black shirts. Here we go. We've got a little Cirrus.
Diamond.
Diamond rather.
And we have ZAV06 in the chat saying our cousin is landing at 6:40 on VA from Sydney.
Oh wow! Let them know. Let your whole family know that we will definitely capture that. As long as it's not delayed, then
should be
100%
fine.
We will capture that.
We've also got Pete John Studio live in the chat.
Oh hey mate, how we doing? Long time no see. Thank you for tuning in. And Owen, do we have any info on what where this Jetstar is heading off to?
Yes, I can pull that up for you now.
Thank you, sir.
And before I do so, we've also got Cooper's Aviation popping in the chat here.
Oh, legend. Welcome, everybody. Justin saying, thanks, lad. Looks like to be around 15 knots or so. Well, let's take a look. Yeah, it is 15 knots, actually. Dead on. Were you cheating?
And this is Jetstar 443 going to Melbourne.
Oh, lovely. Back down to the lovely Melbourne. They'll probably be having better weather than us up here on the coast this next week. Here we go. Off to Melbourne, Jetstar. Throttles up to Toga.
It's a really old livery as well.
It is indeed. It's got the wing fences.
And just after this departure, I've got another donation.
Lovely. Do you know how to do that?
I do not.
Alrighty, I'll come and show you in just a second. Then we can all learn. There we go. V1 rotate up in the air. And let's see. Can we see the gear? There we go. There goes the gear. Wow, that wind decided to pick up then. Is like Kurt's crazy stream. I remember the other day. It was absolutely crazy. Wow. That wind is really blowing. That's great, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy how windy it is today.
It's I guess that's what we get when we come out to the airport a day before a cyclone is scheduled to hit. Anyway, I'll show you when you click on that, then this little thing up the top there.
Oh, yeah.
Press that, and then there we go. We got Will Sorensen. Oh, do you want to read that out?
So we have Will dropping in the $3 donation again, and he is saying, can you guys go live on the 27th? My dad is flying.
Well,
depends
we'll have to look.
What day it is.
We don't look that far into the future.
I can check now real quick and see what day the 27th is.
Yes, but
it is a Thursday, so most likely not, unfortunately.
I don't know, something special might be happening on that day as well, so you have to keep an eye out, keep posted on that.
Yeah, indeed.
But yeah, as said before, we are having fun. And as said, so we're going to be down in Sydney later this, or next week rather, and then we're also going to be live somewhere else. And this year we've also got another live Heathrow live stream and Amsterdam live stream as well.
Oh yeah, at the end of the year.
Oh my gosh, I just choked on that then. Well, I really need to mute my mic when I take a gulp of water. But yeah, amazing stuff, Will. And Owen, yeah, that same thing again. You just click that there. Perfect.
We have Hamish in the chat again saying, I heard that Owen brought skydiving tickets to go skydiving in like 2 weeks. I didn't. I kind of want to go skydiving.
Oh no. Owen is the complete
I'm one of the crazy
opposite.
people.
He is one of the crazy people that goes in those planes. It's actually quite packed. Well, not packed, but it's relatively busy down here at the airport. Let's take a look.
I mean, it's a good time to take your family out
exactly,
for a nice
like
walk.
all over there. And just to show you how much room we've got, this is us all across there. And look at that. It's good fun indeed.
Lots and lots of space to do anything really when there's not rugby going on.
Exactly. Yesterday there was a lot of rugby. Oh, it wasn't rugby. It was what's it called? Not Aussie Rules. OzTag. OzTag. I got confused. I was like, hang on, that doesn't look like a.
Yeah, because they do
like
everything on these fields. Like I saw some guy playing golf here one day.
Yeah, we see guys playing golf. We see everything. And then can you remember that one time when it was dark? We saw this dog running back and forth, and we're like, what on earth is that? Just a dog with like a high-vis vest on that our camera was picking up.
We've got Hamish again saying, Owen brought a private jet. That's the big news I heard. Oh, I wish. I wish.
Everybody wishes that.
That would be so convenient for us to do streams anywhere, really.
It would. And I think we've caught up on most of the chat.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. We've got Will saying that's a lie, Owen. Yeah, I don't know. I really want to do skydiving. I'm one of the crazy people.
One of the crazy people. I don't know how.
I'm an adrenaline junkie.
I'm definitely not one of the crazy people. So I'm the rational people thing. I'm one of the people that thinks rationally about stuff and doesn't like going skydiving. Oh, and you should go live while skydiving.
Yes, just get a GoPro and just vlog the entire thing live for all of you guys. Why not? Let's do it.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
And we've got 50 likes already.
Look at that. We are at 50 likes, 51 on my stream, but that'll go up soon. And, well, we're, what, 30 away from our first like goal. Which,
already as well, which is crazy.
Yeah, it really is good. And we got one of the guys from Gold Coast Airport in their cars. It's good fun down there at the old spot, which I'll show you now. Which is over there. That's where we were, right by that big green thing.
On the concrete, isn't it?
Not the tree, just to be very clear.
On the other side of the creek.
On the other side of the creek, indeed. And with that, basically, that's where our old spot was, where we were live streaming. And because they come right up close, yeah, there we go, you can see it now. Perfect timing. It comes right up and it's good fun. They'll wave and beep and everything like that. Anyway, here we go. We got our next arrival here at the Gold Coast.
It's a Beechcraft Baron 58 by the looks of it. These are some pretty nice aircraft right here.
It is.
Nice to take the family out for a nice day out somewhere.
Exactly. Or even better, take the 4 Aussie aviators out on a flight.
Exactly. You could fly it from here to Bankstown, for example. Just go anywhere, really.
Exactly. Come on. Surely somebody invites us to do this. If anybody knows any pilots that are willing to give 4 young blokes a flight for free, let me know. We've got Instagram open,
And we have Hamish saying, Owen, go skydiving and stream it. When I'm older, I might actually do it. I'm considering it, actually. It wouldn't happen anytime soon.
Good.
But, I am thinking, it's in my mind. It's going to be in my mind. It's going to be in my mind for the next couple of years.
And we've got Mark Miller in the chat saying, braving the elements today, boys. Chances of a go-around? Possibly. There's very sudden gusts of wind. Might have to bring out the aeronautical charts later. We'll take a look at some of those aeronautical charts and see. Actually, why don't we get the 80s? Oh, well, get the 80s out. Actually, you know what? I'll just look it up. We'll go depict some TAF and meta. So let's take a look. Gold Coast Airport meta. What do you reckon it's going to be, Owen?
I'm not too sure.
You know it's about 15 knots, but let's read this. Gold Coast from the 2nd of the month at 6:30 in the morning. 160 degrees, 15 knots, clear visibility, as you can see. You can see very far. QNH is 1009, 27 degrees, with broken at 2700, which are those there?
Very nice clouds.
Very nice clouds as well, the broken aircraft.
And we have Soda Guy in the chat saying, one of my friends did skydiving and they said, don't give in to fear. Exactly.
Well,
exactly.
Mate, I want to go into a plane and get out of a plane in one piece.
And you will.
No, you won't.
That's why you have a parachute.
But that you're still getting out of a plane.
Yeah, but you get out and you land in one piece still and you have a good time. It's more like 10,000 feet.
Oh, I don't know if it'd be 10,000 because that's when...
yeah, maybe a bit lower.
That's when there's less oxygen. But anyway, yes. 27 degrees out here today.
It's getting cooler though, which is good.
It is getting cooler. I'm happy about that. And here we go. Oh, and do you want to practice the donation?
Yes. Which color square do I click again? The yellow one, isn't it?
Oof! Please don't break.
So that's that.
Yep. You click on it once. There we go.
Yeah. And then
wrong one. To the little eye thingy. Yep. To the right, that one there. And then you have to click it one more time. There we go. And Will Sorensen again with the 99 cents, the dollar super chat. Thank you so much, mate. You are an absolute legend.
Yes, indeed. But yeah, seriously, Will, now just stop. It's insane.
It's good fun, though. It's always good fun. But as said before, we say it loads and loads of times, donations by no means are necessary. But again, it does help us out by a long way, actually. I reckon it's also time at some point, Owen, that we use a little bit of the money to buy us some tickets down to Sydney or something like that. I reckon that would be pretty cool.
Maybe even a different place. Could even go to Adelaide, example.
Oh, that would be pretty cool. Flying down to Adelaide would be pretty sick. My hometown, of course.
Might as well explore the country, go to different places.
Exactly, and like we still have to keep
variety.
in mind. Exactly, we still have to keep in mind, Owen. When you and I graduate, we need to try and put together a thingy where we just go around, we hop around to the different airports, because Zach and Yash won't have graduated yet, so it'll be you and I going around the country or figuring out something out. We need to do something special for when we graduate. Us turning into adults.
4-day non-stop live stream here.
4 days non-stop?
Full day.
Full day, right.
All day non-stop from 6 a.m. until 11 p.m. Why not?
Full day curfew. We're not giving up.
And we have Michael Isabel in the chat here saying, "Hey friends."
Hey,
G'day.
welcome. And can we also in the chat let us know where you're watching from, what country or what you're watching on? Because I know Zach before has watched actually from his smart fridge.
Yeah.
He's got us up and watched us live on his smart fridge.
I think my mum's watched us from her watch before.
Oh, lovely. That's great. A watch live stream. You're watching on your watch. I guess that works.
Watching on a watch.
And there we go.
Quick turnaround for that little diamond there. Probably going back to Toowoomba.
Indeed. I actually think I know the fella inside that aircraft. Might be there's a guy called my friend called Georgie, who is really, really lovely. And he said he's going to be back and forth on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays from the Gold Coast to Toowoomba. From the Qantas Flight Academy, of course. And that's okay. He was saying, sorry, can I tag along with you for everything if you go live with the jumping out of the aircraft, Owen? Can Hamish tag along with you?
Absolutely. I'd love to have you there.
Good stuff.
And Will again.
There we go.
With the $3 again. But you said you broke your laptop, lol.
Mate, honestly, none of this money's going to go back into fixing my laptop. But I can only hope that the boys let me put a little bit of it into it.
Maybe.
Maybe just a little bit. For the commitment of coming out here. But it doesn't really matter. I'm sure we'll be fine. Shouldn't cost too much.
All good. And we have Michael Isbell again saying, come to Adelaide and do a show. In plain sight, we'll have no problem with it, and maybe a joint stream.
That'll be great. Oh, yeah, that would be loads of fun. And look at that. That diamond is speeding past.
Whoa, that's going quick.
You can hear that. Oh, I can't go any further. Hang on.
It's like a race car in the sky.
Let me... Can we just...
Oh, I can see it just there on the screen. It's a little tiny dot.
Ah, there we go.
There we go.
That has gone fast. That zoomed out of here. But there we go. I'm going to have to lift you and point you to the ground because it was hitting the microphone.
Yeah, the microphone there is quite annoying. But yeah, thanks again, Will, for your kind donation.
Absolute legend. Thank you so much. But yeah, alrighty, let's take a look. When's our next arrival? Now, as you guys probably know, our schedule here at Gold Coast in the evenings definitely aren't as packed as our morning live streams. But we still have fun, and it's all going to be worth it we're going to hope for a lovely sunset.
Yes, exactly.
But again, we'll see.
Let's have a look. It is saying our next arrival is for 5:11 p.m.
Oh, not too long to go then.
And it's just a little Cessna.
Little Cessna. Mike November Foxtrot.
But we do have a fair few coming in within the 5:40-ish, 6
We do
o'clock.
indeed. 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock.
The golden hour period,
The golden
as I like to
hour
call it.
period, indeed.
Now,
And,
yesterday's sunset was absolutely gorgeous, so I'm hoping it's the same again for today.
We've had some, over the past few weeks, I've noticed, we've had some really lovely, like rose kind of sunsets, orangey
Yes.
sunsets, everything like that. They all happen, if you guys can see, it's right next to the wall there, but we'll move the camera out for that. All up there. I reckon we'll just about see all of that sunset. But yeah, honestly, it's so much fun. It really, really is.
And I'm just going to quickly catch up on chats. We've got a couple.
Oh, there we go. Hang on, let's take a look. Is he going to wave for us?
Didn't even look at us.
Not even looking, is he? Nah. 25 was close to us yesterday. 26 is not liking us, obviously. Or maybe we're just too far away.
And we've got Hamish saying agreed with Owen with the live. Do a 109-hour stream. Oh my god.
That'll be a bit interesting, mate. I'm not too sure about that. If we have an airport, that's 24 hours, non-stop. Take it in shifts, like one person at a time.
I mean, Brisbane's 24 hours non-stop.
But, like...
But there's nothing after, like, 1 o'clock. So 1 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock, there's nothing at Brisbane.
Exactly. Exactly. But it's still good fun. Anyway, we have a very cool aircraft. We're gonna see the Max for the second time. This one arriving from Sydney, 5:34, and got some. I don't think the Neo's coming.
Unfortunately not.
In. And actually, where's Majuro?
That's in one of the
MAJ.
random islands again.
MAJ, because we got an aircraft.
Is it like a little private jet?
Yeah. Let's take a look. It's tiny.
What is it?
Oh, look at that. Get ready, this is the runway. That's the island. It's like the runway is literally the length of the island.
Yeah, that would not be.
That's crazy. And where is that in? That's like, wow, right up there. Right up there.
And I'm hoping I pronounced this correctly, but we've got Garnarama.
Garnarama, indeed.
Saying I broke my laptop yesterday.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
devastating.
It's never nice, is it?
Yeah, I know the feeling as well. It's not good.
Definitely not. Alright, here we go. Hold on to everything, Owen. Here comes the wind again.
Yep. And I couldn't agree with this message more as well. I'm just going to pop it on screen real quick. We've got Garnarama saying, everyone here, if you haven't liked yet, you should do it.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, definitely do it. And actually, our laptop is holding up. Our battery is holding up really well. We can use those for a long time.
Yeah, because we're still on 75% by the looks of it.
Yeah, look at that. And that's got all three things plugged in.
Yes.
That's awesome.
That is so good. Way better than the other battery, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, we can take all of these on a plane, can't we?
Yes.
So we can do like 8-hour streams, 6 to 8 hour streams at certain airports.
Yes.
How cool is that?
That is so good.
We're going to have good fun.
We have Michael Isabel saying, I'm guessing Gold Coast Airport is as good as it looks.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Yes. The only thing I would have to say though is just the lack of traffic sometimes.
That's
like
the only
now,
thing.
for example. But when there is traffic, when you get a patch where there's like 5-6 planes, it's good because especially with runway 14 ops as well.
Exactly, it's picturesque.
It's really good.
Really lovely. Like, you got the coastline. Some of these places, I've stayed in a couple of these places, the hotels, and you can see the runway and the airport really well from there, and it just zooms right in, and it really is picturesque. You got the beach right over to your left, the classic Gold Coast beach, and then you got the airport right here.
Yeah, because of course, just past those buildings to the left of us, we've got the beach of Chugan.
Exactly, one of the best beaches in the Gold Coast, in my opinion.
And it's always quiet as well.
Exactly, it's got the best waves to go splashing. It's always got the the aircraft, of course, which is always good fun. I really love just watching the aircraft whilst in the ocean rather, and honestly, it's so much fun. Oh, and I might need to run to the bathroom really quickly, if that's okay.
Yeah. I think one of these is open here.
Okay. Do you want to check for me?
Sure.
If not, I will run really quickly. Either.
Yeah, I'll check now quick.
There we go. Owen will quickly check. Hopefully they are. Ah, legend. Ah, perfect. They are open. That's so good. Anyway, Owen, I'll be back in just a second. I'll turn you up.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
Perfect.
Do you want to hold on to the tripod itself?
Yeah. Unfortunately there isn't too much happening right now, but make sure to stick around for when the sun starts to set, because it's going to look absolutely beautiful, I'm hoping. And there's quite a lot scheduled to come in around that time as well, about 5:50ish. So about 40ish minutes away now. And we've got Hamish saying, I think I asked Jack yesterday, but I will ask you, Owen, if you had 20 million, which aircraft are you buying and why? Oh, that is a good question. But I reckon I might buy a Cirrus Vision Jet, because they've got lots of room inside. It's a jet and it looks kind of cool, and it's got the parachute as well for safety. It's the full package really, in my opinion, so I'd probably buy that one. We've got Michael Isabel saying, holy hell, good view in the background. That said, we'll send Singapore and Qatar to you guys tomorrow if you like. Oh yes, we would absolutely love that, mate. That'd be so good for us. And here comes the wind again. This wind is really crazy today. And Jack's back now. Oh.
What happened there? Did something cut out then? I think we're still live. Because,
yeah, I'm not sure. I was just going to make sure the tripod didn't fall over.
That's all good. Instead, my laptop did a second time. Oh, I am so... Ugh. No, that's all good. That's all good, all good. And we're 20 away. We hit 60 likes as well. So we're 20 away from our like goal, which is crazy. It really is. We've got 37 of you absolute legends watching us.
Jack, we've got Hamish with a question for you.
Oh, where's the question?
So he asked this question yesterday, he thinks. He's saying, if you had $20 million, which aircraft would you buy and why?
You definitely did ask that. And my answer, still the same, was I'm not sure. I'd have to have a bit of a look. Because, but my initial answer was maybe a little private jet and a little Cessna on the side. Something that's not too expensive, but something that will last us long enough. And I think a Cessna is actually about to start its approach into here, or turning on to final.
Yes, I can see it. Do you want to know what my answer was to this question?
What's your answer?
Cirrus Vision Jet.
Cirrus Vision Jet. How much do they cost?
Less than 20 mil.
Okay. Well,
they're nice and big. They've got lots of room. They're safe.
If I'm going to be completely honest...
They're a bit sluggish, but...
Yeah.
That's pretty much the only downside I can think about.
Yeah, okay. If I'm going to be completely honest, I'm going to say I'm actually not too fond on the Cirrus Vision Jet.
Yeah, all my friends say it looks like an ugly... fat like blob or something. It is definitely chunky, I'll give them that, but I like it.
I think it looks alright, but then again it doesn't.
I like it. It's got pretty good looks, but like at the end of the day, if you're gonna buy a plane, you're gonna make sure you can use it, you know?
Yeah, okay.
It's, what do you call it? It's reliable, it's versatile.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to find this Cessna real quick. Should be coming on approach. Yeah, I can see it now. Just give it a second and it'll pop on screen for you guys. Any second now. Wind's picked up, so it's going to be a bit shaky, I'd assume.
Here we go. And aircraft will be arriving very soon. And we've got Michael Isabel in the chat. Can you imagine Goldie turning up if we sent Singapore and Qatar to you on a diversion? Happened here recently with an Emirates A380 with South Australia coming out, or SA coming out rather. Well, yeah, I actually did hear that. That was really, really cool. And here we go. Here's the little Cessna. Oh, great filming, Owen.
That's a pretty nice livery. I like that. Coming in for a nice landing.
Indeed. Let's see. Is this going to be Captain Gaza approved?
Ooh, he just went down a lot then.
Oh, there we go. He saved it, though.
That was butter.
He saved it. He definitely did save it.
I thought that was going to be really hard for a second there. Because I swear Cessna did that when I was here with Zach the other week as well, where it just went down like that, and it caught us both by surprise.
There's a lot of aircraft that happen to do that, but I feel like a lot of them recover from it at the last second.
Yeah, maybe they do it on purpose to get down.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like part of the training exercise.
Exactly. Hey, but Michael, as much as we really would love Emirates and Singapore and all of that lot to, you know, come down to the Gold Coast, that will be pretty sick. I really would. Even if, you know what would be cool, like how Emirates do their 350, their brand new 350s, the Edinburgh
yes.
to Dubai. What if we got a Dubai to Gold Coast in the 350? That would be...
Maybe.
I would love that. I would sacrifice that if we got told, would you rather have Qatar and Singapore or just the Emirates 350? I'd say Emirates 350.
Yeah, the Emirates 350 all the way.
Honestly, it looks so good. Here we go. We've got another donation from the legend Will Sorensen. Here we go. Will saying, Owen, pick me up so I can plane spot.
If only I had my peas.
Hey, we'll get there one day.
Yeah,
Not
I'll get them eventually, hopefully.
Indeed. And
before the end of the year.
Don't worry, mate. Next time you can come along. But yeah, I think next weekend. Well, obviously we're gonna have our good old live streams in Sydney. I can guarantee at least one. Most likely more than that, but at least one at the minimum.
Yes. And I actually watched this pretty interesting video the other day about Emirates and possibly getting the A350-1000s.
Really?
Because
to Sydney?
Nah, like Emirates in general, just getting the A350-1000s, ordering them, like a load of them.
Right, yeah.
Because they've only ordered about 30 777Xs, I think, and they've got more than 30 777s in their fleet, obviously.
Yeah, okay.
So there's a lot of room, and apparently they said that like the Middle Eastern airlines currently don't like the 350s because the engine issues, because like the sand. Because how the A350 works,
sense.
right, with the engines, they're smaller than the 777s, but they're more efficient.
Yeah.
Because they run at high heat inside.
Yeah.
But what happens with like Qatar Airways, Emirates, and all that is the high heat actually melts the sand into glass sort of, and it really messes up the engines. So really, if Airbus and Rolls-Royce work together to fix it, because they are working on like this solution to fix it, and they can show Emirates that it's fixed, Emirates will drop a massive order for A350-1000s.
Right, okay. Right, that makes sense. But here we go. We've got Michael saying, have all three of the airlines. If it's good for us, it's good for you guys. Indeed. And look at that, we got Gino Finelli in the chat. I think. Oh, there we go. I did miss it. I'm so sorry, Gino. I did see it, but I didn't read it out. Mate, welcome to the live stream. Thank you again for tuning in. We are having good fun out here at the Gold Coast. It's starting to get a lot cooler. It says it's 27.
Yeah, it's nice though.
That's a lie. I don't think it's quite 27. It's probably... Oh, actually, no. Maybe it is around that. I actually reckon it's probably about 26 degrees or thereabouts. I wonder what the weather's going to be like in the next couple of days in terms of...
Probably rainy.
Well, we know it's going to rain, but like the temperature.
Ah.
Gold Coast weather.
It's going to be humid, I reckon.
Well, it depends.
If it's hot after it rains.
Yeah, it's going to be a solid 28. It's going to be 28 tomorrow, then 28 Tuesday, 26, 26, 28, 27, 26. But then after that, it's going to be humid. Very humid because sun's going to be out and shining. Therefore, you know, well, all the water's going to want to go back up and start getting absorbed from the ground.
I don't like the humidity here. It's not very
nice. And it's all around us because we've got a big open field, which is always interesting. I reckon in a second it's time to get some of the 4 Aussie Aviators tunes. Let's
Yes, but that Cessna that we saw earlier is actually coming back again. Did a touch and go.
Oh, legend. Look at that.
That's coming any second now.
There we go. I can see it on finals. Here we go. In the chat, make sure to show that the 4 Aussie Aviators tunes. I've just sent that there. Go and check that out. The 4 Aussie Aviators tunes. Good fun. We're having fun here down at the Gold Coast. You know what? I really do love our live streams. I wish, though, what I really do wish it got changed over so we could have our lovely, good old live streams here in the afternoon on a regular basis, meaning we don't have to get up as early, but we still have the same amount of aircraft. Really, really nice, though.
It's definitely nice temperature-wise, everything else-wise. It's perfect. Just the traffic.
Exactly, exactly.
That's my biggest issue, but, you know, it's still all right.
Yes.
Especially when it starts to get to golden hour-ish. There's definitely a fair few coming.
Exactly. We'll have fun. We'll have fun. But what I'll actually try and do, I'll try and get windy up so we can show you the cyclone. I'll try and add something. But let's see what I can do. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Uh-oh, you don't want to see that, do you? There we go, we'll get that up now. And... But yeah, we'll try and get windy up and we'll show you what's actually going to be happening. Because it is honestly so cool. Here we go. And Owen, what's your... Oh, you haven't got the nice new... what was I going to say? Oh. No, I lost it. I lost it. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Right, you haven't seen the lovely new A350 yet in Flight Simulator.
Oh, yeah, I'm waiting for Marketplace to release because I'm on Xbox. I know Yash is as well because Yash is also on Xbox.
Right, okay.
Yash feels my pain if he's in chat watching.
Here we go. I'm going to try and get that up for you guys. Let's try and get windy.
I might check when the next arrival is as well.
Sounds good.
Get a rough estimate for you guys.
But guys, as I said, we are having tons and tons of fun. Oh yeah, you can definitely see that.
Ooh, and it is the 737 MAX by the looks of it in 19 minutes.
Lovely, that's what we want to hear.
And it is Victor Hotel 8 India Golf.
Oh, good stuff. Oh, wow. You can definitely see that cyclone. But we'll try and get that rain, maybe.
Yeah, the cyclones here are crazy, though.
That weather's really that music I really love.
Now, honestly, these evening streams, I love the vibe. It's so nice.
It really, really is. Always good fun. And I am just going to try and get that up. That isn't wanting to work, is it? How about instead I do this? I'll get that window, and let's get that second lot of music up. Actually, you know what, guys? We're going to have this all up again, we're going to have our new nice sounding music. Here we go. But guys, it is honestly so much fun. Let's get everybody, let's get your family, friends, and foes. Let's get everybody together for our evening live stream. We're going to get the Max 8 in just a second. Honestly, the engines on the Max 8 are crazy. They're really, really loud, I find it. But it's good fun, though. It really is good fun. And before I do that, there we go. Alrighty. But anyway, guys, how has everybody's day been? Because I actually do want to know how's everybody been doing. I know I saw most of you yesterday, but you know, we're having fun out here. We're having lots and lots of fun.
And we have Hamish saying, but I'd maybe buy a Challenger 600 and some beach crafts.
Buy a Challenger 600.
And then upgrade the private jet.
Right, okay. Interesting.
That sounds like a pretty good idea to me.
Right.
And we've also got Abgeek's Paradise here in the chat.
G'day, g'day. Oh, lovely. There we go. I'll go and say g'day in just a second. I'm just trying to get everybody. Oh, there we go. Okay, now you can see in hopefully the bottom right-hand corner. We'll get a fade. Alrighty, here we go. There we go. In the bottom right-hand corner there, you should just be able to see the cyclone. You can see that's the coast all along us, and that there, of course, is the cyclone. That big load of clouds. It's very interesting indeed. So that is what we're preparing for. We are preparing for our good old cyclone. But good stuff there, Owen. Again, Will Sorensen, thank you so much. And I think we've even got another thing from Will Sorensen, which we'll get up in just a second.
Yes, we've also got Gino saying, are you on tomorrow?
Definitely not.
Unfortunately, we are not.
No, not quite. We've had 2 great days of live streaming. And now we're going to have a bit of a break. But I can tell you we're going to be live in Sydney next weekend. This time next week, we'll be live in Sydney. Actually, no, we won't. We'll be driving back home from Sydney.
Yes. So, are we doing the stream on the Friday or the Saturday? Do we know?
Ooh.
Or both?
I'm not too sure. I reckon we try and do a live stream on Saturday morning and maybe a Sunday morning one, or vice versa, Sunday morning and Saturday evening.
Yes.
Or maybe even if we get time, we'll do a nice late night live stream at Friday. And anyway, here we go. I'll just quickly pop this up. And that has decided to go away. But anyway, here we go. We have got Will Sorensen again with the $1 super chat here at the 4 Aussie Aviators. You absolute legend, Will. Honestly, you keep going, you keep appearing. And you keep, donating. Honestly, you are an absolute legend. Thank you so much, mate. Really, really is appreciated. And, yeah, honestly, these little donations, they help out so much. Just these little things.
Yes, indeed.
It really does. And with all of those little donations, again, we can go ahead and start, upgrading more equipment. And getting more flights going down and, doing a couple of new things, such as maybe an international live stream. I reckon our first place, I was saying yesterday, I reckon our first place that we should go if it's international is over to our fellow neighbours in New Zealand.
Yes, because it's nice and close.
Exactly. It's always good fun. And if not, I really want to do a Seoul live stream at some point. My friend and I, when we graduate, we are going to go over to Seoul, or go over to Korea, rather, and, go and do some live streaming, I'm hoping. And maybe even hop over to Japan at the same time, because I know that's relatively cheap. And that will be good fun. But you know what I'm so excited for? I'm super duper excited for our Amsterdam and London Heathrow live streams. I'm actually staying in the hotel right where the right where the live streamers go.
Yes.
And a great view of the runway. So you might be seeing a couple of static live streams. I'll just go explore London for the day and leave the camera there. You know, that might be kind of cool, I reckon.
Yeah.
And I just have to figure out how it's going to work in terms of live streaming.
And I think we've got somebody new in the chat here, Big Bay. Or Bib Bay, sorry.
Where are we looking?
Saying a big hello
Bib
from
Bay.
South Germany. Wonderful live pictures from the Gold Coast. I was there in 1999. Wonderful memories in my heart. Thank you for the streaming.
Oh, lovely, Bib Bay. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. You can get one of the cool ding dongs, the classic airport bing bongs. There we go.
Nostalgia from that.
Exactly. It's so lovely, and it's really good fun. Like at Heathrow, I'll be hearing that, won't I, Owen?
Yes.
And here we go. Yes, welcome, Bebe. Thank you so much for joining us. And we'll give you a little tour of the Gold Coast. Are we looking at some of the clouds, or what are we looking at?
I'm trying to find the 3 max because I can see it up there, just where the clouds are.
Really?
Yeah, it's just gone in the clouds there.
Ah, right. Okay, that's why I couldn't see it. Makes sense. But thank you so much, Will Sorensen, for your lovely and very generous donation. We've got Garnorama back. Welcome. Michael also saying, so far, so good here. Quite a quiet day, unfortunately. Despite subscribing a while ago, though, it's taken till now to finally watch the stream from you guys. Oh, you absolute legend. Thank you for watching a stream. I know sometimes it can be a bit tricky to catch us. Though, as said before, we do try and get out as much as possible. And there are some birds. That's not a good sign. That's not what we want to see, is it, Owen?
Definitely not.
But another thing that, again, probably isn't what we want to see is rain. And as I said before, that is the tornado that's going to be hitting us very soon.
Cyclone. Oh, it's just gone
Not
behind
tornado,
the clouds
rather.
there, if you just saw that.
Cyclone, rather, not tornado. I'm getting mixed up. Apologies.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to see that until it gets closer.
Ah, righty, that's all good. But Gino saying, when is your next live stream? Oh, well, we'll have to decide. We will most likely be live streaming on next Friday. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days away. 4 days of not live streaming, and then we're back at it again. We get a 4-day break going.
Yes, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Thursday,
which is school.
Lovely, and then Friday. And guess what? Then we're back at it. Back live streaming. How fun is that?
we got to get through the drive to Sydney first.
Exactly, 9 and a bit hours. Where do you reckon we're going to stop again? Coffs Harbour and Port Macquarie, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon.
Couple of 10-20 minute breaks.
Yeah, Coffs Harbour's definitely a good spot to stop over at.
Indeed.
Because a couple of years ago, I stayed at Coffs Harbour for a couple of nights, explored the Big Banana.
Oh, right, very nice.
Yeah, it was so fun. It's such a good place to go on a short little holiday.
Oh, good stuff. And there we go. We are 10 away from our next live like goal, which is 80 likes. Let's go get us over to 80. Got a couple more. Oh, how long have we been out? We've been out for 1 hour and 10 minutes. It does not feel like 1 hour and 10 minutes, Owen.
Yeah, I know. It's gone quick, even though it hasn't been that much.
And I know I might be a tad disappointed with the laptop screen that's cracked, but, you know, that's all good at the end of the day. And I completely forgot about it for a while. And that's what we want, you know? We're having fun. We've got the Mozzie spray ready.
Take your mind off it.
And look at that. We've been up for 1 hour, and we're at 63%. That is
so good from this battery.
That is so good. We've got the laptop plugged in my phone, the Rodecaster, the camera as well, everything, and that is honestly really surprising, really. And anyway, here we go. We've got a Max on approach right now. This one is from Sydney, and actually, is it from Sydney? Yeah, it is from Sydney, I believe.
Oh, we've got Aviation Flights Photography saying Sky Scott TV raid incoming soon.
Oh, lovely. That's all good. Perfect stuff. Here we go. We've got the lovely, good old Sean over in Christchurch. Hopefully we can pass it on to somebody. Maybe we can pass it on to the OPM boys if they're still live.
Yeah, I think they'd probably go until about 10-ish for the Emirates departure.
Something that they can do.
Because, yeah, I see them usually on their streams. They go until Qatar takes off, maybe a bit after that, which is about 10 o'clock at night.
Lovely. Here we go. And there we go. Sky Squad just about to head off and go ahead for the raid. Absolute legend. Sean over there. Thank you, guys. And we'll continue live streaming, of course. But hopefully everybody loved the live stream over there at Sean's channel, Sky Squad TV. And yeah, honestly, we're having fun over here. But here we go. We've got Bailey. I'm from the Gold Coast and live on the Gold Coast. Oh, lovely. Well, I live on the Gold Coast and I was born in Adelaide. But here we go. Here's the 737 Max, rather. Oh, look at that. Look how sexy that is. That is a good-looking plane. That is a really good-looking plane.
Nice and shiny as well.
Ah, talking about, well, opposite from shiny, rather. Yesterday, I don't know if you were on then, Owen, but the baby 737...
Yes, I saw it.
And it was scratched. I was like, what on earth is happening with that? That is really odd. And, well, you know, I was about, like, what happened there? And Carolyn was like, yeah, a bit battered up. But if anybody knows what happened with that, definitely go ahead and let me know in the comment section.
Maybe flew through a hailstorm or something.
Maybe. It looked like a bit of a bird strikey kind of thing, though. So
yeah, it could have been a bird strike even.
Yes.
You don't know with these things.
We don't know, and we probably won't know for a while.
But yeah, we're starting to get the lovely sunset colours.
We are indeed. Over to the right-hand side and the left-hand side, of course. We'll obviously keep going. Keep going slowly.
We'll keep going till it's dark, most likely.
Indeed we will. Indeed we will.
So yeah, hopefully there's a fair few planes coming in when it's that nice pink orangey colour. There should be, though.
And guys, again, welcome to everybody who is joining us from the from Sky Squad or Sean's live stream. We are obviously, as you can probably tell from the title, we are getting ready and in preparation for our good old Cyclone. What's its name again, Owen? Hang on.
Question.
I'll double check. Let me double check. We'll check what the Cyclone's name is.
Before you do that as well, I've checked arrivals, and there's 3 Jetstar arrivals, all from Melbourne, coming in the next 10-ish minutes.
Oh, lovely. That's what we want to hear, isn't it? Anyway, here we go. We've got a live... it's Cyclone Alfred. That's
Alfred?
Whoever comes up with these names, whoever's at the Bureau of Meteorology here in Australia, is a very odd fella or lady. It is... interesting. Here we go. We got Sean. Good to see you, the Forestry Aviators. Hope you were well. Loving the pop-up stream, mate. We are having good fun. And again, look, there we go. Streamlabs in the chat. They're saying, go and check out Sky Squad. Go and check out Sean's channel. Honestly, we have so much fun. He's our counterpart over there in New Zealand. We have so much fun, and hopefully one day we're still gonna get it sorted. We are gonna have it done, and you know, we're going to try and get a dual Gold Coast and Christchurch live stream. We'll probably get some better aircraft down there, or over the ditch there at Christchurch. But nevertheless, a dual live stream will be cool, I reckon. That would be really cool. I reckon that would be one of the first international dual live streams that's happened in Australia. But here we go. Absolute legends. Thank you so much, Sean, for tuning in, and everybody else who is coming over from their live stream. And here we go. We got Crumb in the chat. Not cloudy up here in Ashmore. It's not horribly cloudy over here. Actually, there we go. I'll show you after this Max has decided to pull into the gate or into the stand there. It is very windy, if you can't tell, hence why the camera is constantly shaking. We can't do much about that because the wind is heading directly into our faces. Usually it'll be going from west to east, but now it's going from south to north right now. But here we go. Oh, right, okay, Zach, definitely, I need to change that up then. Apparently that goes to our own channel. Well, you know what, we're going to have to go and change that. I apologise, Sean, that probably isn't what we wanted, but go and check out Sean's channel, Sky Squad TV. You can go click on his little profile picture there. Go and check him out. He's an absolute legend, as said before, our counterpart over in New Zealand, in Christchurch. And we need to come over there, or you come over here, Sean, at some point. We will get it sorted, honestly. You're definitely at the top of our list of live streamers we want to meet. So definitely going to happen. And he's a fellow Pommy, like most of us on the team here. Zach, myself, and Owen were all from the UK, or families from the UK rather. But anyway, here are the clouds. The clouds aren't looking too bad. It's actually really, really cool down here. You can see some blue skies over there. I think before the meta was saying broken at 2,500, well, which looks about right. Which you know, doesn't count as a ceiling here for live streaming or aircraft. So the light aircraft should have no problem arriving and passing. Wow, it is getting crazy out here, and I just want to make sure that nothing breaks again. But anyway, everybody, welcome everybody who has tuned in from Sean's live stream over there at Sky Squad TV. Thank you all for tuning in, and make sure, again, I said this earlier, but go ahead and comment where you're watching from, what you're watching on, and if you guys do have Instagram, go ahead and check us out on Instagram. And we do daily, well, not daily, but we do on the same day. If you tag us in a story or a post or anything like that of where you're live streaming from, if it's in your bed, on your smart fridge. Yes, I said smart fridge. Zach in the chat there can confirm he has watched on his smart fridge before, smart TV, anything like that. Go take a picture of of the live stream rather, on that device or whatever you're doing, where you're watching from. Go tag us and say whatever you want to. We'll go repost that. It's always good to see where people are tuning in from and when they're watching, you know. And here we go. We've got Rosie Matthews in the chat. Hi, Sean from Sky Squad sent me to this stream. I nearly said scream then. That's a bit interesting. Stream. Well, welcome, Rosie. Thank you for joining us. If you're loving out the content over here at the Goldie, go ahead and give us a like and a subscribe as well if you feel like it. And we've got Canberra Queen as well. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. The lovely fellas down there in Sydney. Telly NZ back again. Thank you. Jordan, do you hear about the jets that are coming to Gold Coast from Dunedin, New Zealand in the end of June? Yes, we have, and we're also very lucky to have another flight from Hamilton as well. So we are going to be, from June this year, we're going to be the Australian city that is the most connected with New Zealand, which is, we have the absolute privilege to do that. We are honestly so happy about that, because we're going to have our Auckland, Christchurch, Queenstown, and actually, do we have a Christchurch flight? Sean, you should know. I'm not too sure. We might do, but yeah, not too sure about Christchurch. But then we'll have Hamilton, Dunedin. Where am I missing? Wellington as well. There we go. I've got everything. I think that's virtually most of the major airports in New Zealand. But here we go. We have hit 80 likes. We've hit well over 80 likes actually. There we go. 88 likes. And that is honestly insane, guys. Thank you so much, you absolute legends. Thank you. And we've got quite a few aircraft on the approach, with the Jetstar just about to turn on to final. So stay tuned for that. Invite your family, friends, and foes across for this amazing, wonderful live stream. Owen's back now.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's all good. You might need to turn yourself up as well. So just make sure that doesn't fall down. And anyway, there we go. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope I haven't missed anybody. And here we go. We've got Stephen Moore. Thanks for having us. Great evening of streaming from Christchurch tonight. Mate, legend it was. I watched quite a bit of that. I tuned in earlier, I believe, and I said g'day. And Sean over there working absolutely hard at keeping us all entertained over there in the lovely New Zealand. And Sean, if you're still there, how was the sunset? Was there any sunset? And what was the weather like? And Gary saying, come back to the Gold Coast Airport this Thursday. Well, this Thursday we're not going to be, but we're going to be preparing for Spotters Fest on Friday, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All the large live streamers of the Southern Hemisphere, or rather the Australia and New Zealand, all coming together, meeting in one of the biggest airports down here, of course, Sydney. And,
the biggest airport.
The biggest airport, there we go. And we're having tons of fun with that. And TeleNZ saying the wind is from direction 150 with a speed of 15 knots. Wind gusts of 25 have been measured. Wow. Well, that's interesting. 25 gusts. At least there's been a lot worse down here at the Gold Coast. So
yeah, definitely.
Hamish saying what's on a TV screen in a car. That will be interesting. If anybody wants to do that, I am happy to repost that and you know, get that sorted. But absolute legends. Jordan is saying I'm from Dunedin, New Zealand, and I'm going to be on the Gold Coast on the 12th of July. Mate, come along and say g'day. Hopefully we'll be live around then. I'm not too sure, but we should be. Definitely should be. Anyway, here we go. Owen, do you want to get the information where? This is going to be from Melbourne.
Melbourne. All three of the next ones from Melbourne.
All three of them are Melbourne. Lovely.
Except the last one's from Avalon.
Okay, the Avalon flight. Lovely.
So this one's from Tullamarine.
Oh, the lovely Tullamarine. I got to say, I really do love. I love Melbourne International Airport down there. We were just. I feel like we were just a tad unlucky. Yeah, it was like when we went. The heat haze was crazy, but it was definitely a tiny bit cooler down there.
Yeah, but you know, that was the first time we've done it live from there as well. There'll be other times where we can improve. It was so much fun. And oh my gosh, look at that. Our next live stream, our next light goal will be 100. I'll chuck that in the chat right now. What do you reckon our sub goal should be? I reckon we get to 3,750 today. I reckon 40. I reckon 45. I reckon 50. Okay, we'll try 50 then. Give us the 5 more. Let's go. Try and get to 50. I reckon. So light goal, 100 likes. There we go. Surely we can make 100 likes. That will honestly be great fun. But again, as I said before, go ahead and give us a like and a subscribe if you do like what we're doing. We of course, if you don't want to, that's completely fine. It definitely does help us out. But as said before, we are here for your entertainment. We have fun doing this as well. Yes, and, indeed. And the chat's gone again on the computer. I'll get that sorted in just a second, Owen. Yeah, just gonna get this Jetstar turning into its stand. And whilst I've actually been out here live streaming, I've been thinking about it a lot. But I'm really wanting to try and get our 350 flight in on Flight Simulator. Oh, and what's our battery looking like? What's the battery life? Still on 56%. Oh, that's great, isn't it? Battery is so good. That is great. That is honestly lovely. Getting rid of that other battery and getting these two, best decision ever. Really, really honestly. Worth it. So now we can just, you know, go ahead and just have fun with all of these. Here we go. Jetstar turning in with the lovely sharklets. My absolute favourite. Can't go wrong with sharklets, can you? Yeah, I prefer the wing fences though. Oh, Owen's more being classic, a party pooper. The classic look, I prefer it. Oh, I love this. This nice, modern, slick kind of look. It is modern, but you know, most of the modern planes look the same. Yeah, I guess. I like the older ones more because they were all different. You know, anything that sticks out to me, instantly I love it. Oh, and do you want to swap over? There's an arrival just about to make its way in. Sorry, I just stepped on your cable. I'll get that. Yeah, that's all good. Sorted. Oh, and the back of my legs are hurting. Yeah, they look. They look like they hurt. Should definitely put some aloe vera on those. Absolutely. Oh, that stuff is so good. It's also great to drink. Yes. I haven't even opened my one yet. Right, okay. Because I've had my water. But I'll savour it for later on. Righty. And we've got Will again with the $1 dono. Oh, righty. I'll pop that up in a second. Let's get this aircraft. I believe it's another Jetstar 320. Yeah, from Melbourne Tullamarine again. This is another Tullamarine. Both departed at the same time. Or roughly around the same time. They did depart at the same time, but this first one that came in was about an hour delayed. Ah, right. That's why. That makes sense. That's why there's 3 in a row from Melbourne. That makes a lot of sense. And then this one's on time, then the Avalon one's also on time. Ah, perfect. That's what we want to see, isn't it? Here we go. Anyway, Will again in with the 99 cents super chat. Mate, this absolutely, this honestly means so much to us. And here we go. Oh, and you've
Whereabouts is that? You've gone... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There's the Jetstar from Tullamarine. Look at that. Honestly, that looks so good at this time of day.
Indeed,
it really does.
indeed.
Well, this is dedicated to you. Thank you, you absolute legend, for cheering us on with the $1 super chat. You really are an absolute legend. And for everybody else who has tuned in from Sean's live stream earlier, we are going to go take a look. You can see that is the Cyclone. Down the bottom there in the bottom left-hand corner, that's the Cyclone that is going to be hitting us tomorrow. Well, most of it. It is going to be very interesting, actually. So take a good look at that, because, you know, we'll see what happens with that. And let's take another look. Mark Miller saying, wing fence is old as gold. Never forget it, mate.
Yes, exactly. Exactly, Dad.
Owen's dad has got his goals and priorities set straight.
That's where I get it from.
Get it from his dad, you know. Keep it in the family, you know.
Yeah, family tradition.
Old as gold. And the Rosie Matthews saying the golden hour was gorgeous in Christchurch tonight. Well, hopefully we can try and recreate that. But everybody who has stuck around from Sean's stream, thank you all for tuning in. We are 3 likes away from our second like goal, actually, of 100. It is not long to go. Come on, guys, we can make it. And
yes,
we
indeed.
are 15 away from our what's it called?
Subscriber goal. That's not many. I reckon we can do it.
Indeed, I reckon we can do it as well. Now 4 away from our like. And we're going down again. 5 away. That's all good. But guys, you absolute legends. Thank you so much. But for tuning in, it really is appreciated. Here we go. Gino saying, I enjoy it when you guys. Oh, that's lovely. When we're live streaming, rather. That is absolutely amazing. We've got tons more aircraft. You can see our Denpasar flight will be departing very shortly. I think it departs what time, Owen?
About...
I think it's 6 or 7. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's about 6 o'clock-ish.
Ah, righty, okay. And here we go. We've got Canberra Queen. Oh, you absolute legend, Canberra Queen. Thank you so much. Here we go. Canberra Queen gifting one of the 4Aussie Aviators memberships. And the lucky recipient of that is John Fisher, was gifted by Canberra Queen. You absolute legend. Thank you so much, Canberra Queen. And John, congrats on the membership. We actually have released of that C-130 that we were talking about earlier, the firefighting one, the Coulson. What's it called? The Coulson Group C-130.
Yes.
Go and check that out. We have released it today, thanks to Owen, the absolute legend. And yes, tomorrow it will be released to the public.
For everyone else to see.
Exactly, for everybody else to see. But go and check out that C-130, because honestly, that is one sexy looking plane. I know I said that before, but I think that's going to be a new term that I use. Sexy looking plane.
Yes, indeed. And
it's good fun.
Photos wise as well, if you want to see a couple of the shots that we got, you can check out #photography in our Discord server.
Exactly. I will try and get that up. Let's see. Will all links work?
Maybe.
There we go. Go and check that out. So there we go. Streamlabs has put that in. Go click on that link. And in there, you should see a little Discord logo. Click on that and go ahead and join our Discord. If you are a member, that is where you have exclusive chats here for the 4Aussie Aviators. You can go ahead and get new videos. We post regular updates. And, of course, we also do that on our Instagram, though not as exclusive as the Discord.
Yes.
So definitely go and check us out on that, because it is so much fun. And we always have fun doing that. Canberra Queen, you absolute legend. Thank you so much for that gifted membership. And I think we've actually hit 100 likes. There we go. We've hit our second like goal, rather, which is crazy. Let's let's see how loud this is. Well, there we go. I think we removed the clapping and we put in the air horn. And that's a bit interesting. Whereabouts is an Avalon flight, Owen? Can we see it
scanning for it. And
scanning around.
With the Denpasar one, it is 2 minutes delayed currently.
Oh, right, okay. And do we know what time that departs?
It's not... Oh, wait, it's online now, so it's... not too far behind.
Okay, that's all good. And Dragmine in the chat there, is this live? It is indeed. You can comment live, everything like that. We are live here at Gold Coast Airport again for a lovely live stream here for the afternoon. Thank you all for joining us. We are honestly having so much fun. Everybody who has tuned in and come along for this lovely live show. We are honestly having tons of fun. But you absolute legends. We've hit 100 likes. We're going to have to go and up our game. We're going to go for 120 likes, I reckon.
125, I was going to say.
Oh, okay.
And I reckon I might put some Mozzie spray on as well, because I'm getting attacked
I'll
right
get
now.
you that in just a second. If
Much
you wanna,
appreciate it.
you want to come and control the chat down here, control the
Yes, I will keep
live
chat
streams
in order.
And I'll head back up there. My legs are kind of suffering. Anyway, here we go. I'll get this for you, Owen. And there we go. The AeroGuard body, odorless.
Thank you very much.
That's all good.
This is going to save my life, honestly, because I'm going to get so attacked by these Mozzies if
They
not.
haven't been too bad to me at the moment. They've been nice. I think that's our Avalon flight there, actually, Owen. The number 2, Owen. Let's take a look. I believe this is our Avalon flight. This is our Avalon, AVV, Melbourne Avalon. Departed a while ago. Victor Golf Alpha, VGA, one of my favourite Jetstar aircraft, I've got to say. I know it's the wing fences, but I still love it. And I just... in my eyes as well. I just ingested and consumed a... Oh, Owen, I just looked around the corner and went right into my eyes. I can't look behind me because all of that is going right into my eyes. The Mozzie repellent. Wow, that is some strong stuff. Wow. Oh, I can still feel it. Anyway, here we go. And shout out to my friends in Queensland. Wow, lovely stuff. Dragmine, thank you for tuning in. This is another cool live... and another cool aircraft that's going to be arriving. As I said, Victor Golf Alpha was I can remember one of the earliest times I plane spotted. This was the first aircraft that I saw, VGA. And it reminded me, at the time I was working a lot on computers and everything like that, so it reminded me of VGI cord. That's the only reason why I remembered it. And I will always remember it as my first aircraft. But here we go.
And believe it or not, this aircraft is special to me as well.
Really? What happened with that? Why?
It parked right next to me when I was airside at Gold Coast last year.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's the one that was next to me.
That's great. Here we go. VGA, all loved by all of the 4 Aussie aviators. Let's see. Is it going to ace its landing?
Should do, hopefully. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Absolutely lovely. I really want to see the 330 back down here again.
Yes, I'm pretty sure everybody does, really.
Everybody does. I don't think there's anybody against it, except the airline.
Yeah.
And look at that. We've got Brownies Fishing in the chat as well. Hello, Jack and Owen. Thank you, mate, for joining us. Long time no see. It was only yesterday. I've seen a lot of you guys yesterday, but it was honestly good fun. And what's our sky looking like? It's very overcast, or not overcast, rather cloudy, broken clouds as prompted by the meta. And I am starting to get a couple of Mozzies that are attacking me. But anyway, where is this Jetstar heading off to?
That's a good question.
Luckily, I've got my phone right in front of me, so I
Luckily,
can
you've
check.
got an Owen next to you as well.
We've got an Owen right next to me, the chief plane checker. Chief radar checker, rather.
Right.
You need your own personal shirt saying that, Owen.
Right, before we check... Oh, I've already gone on it.
Yeah,
it's going to Auckland.
The next international flight, that'll be staying there overnight, I assume, and returning to somewhere back in the morning. You know, if I had to be a pilot, and I got to choose which flight I'd do, it will be this flight.
Gold
Coast
to
to
Auckland.
Auckland.
Yeah, they're nice flights.
Legendary. Honestly, you get to take off in the sunset, get to arrive at Auckland at night. You get to spend the next day in Auckland doing whatever because of the downtime you need to have as a pilot. And
yes.
And then you get to come back to the Gold Coast, wherever you're off to next.
And before this one departs, we possibly might have an arrival first, depending on where
we have
it
a
is.
velocity.
Yeah. Unless he gets out of here real quick.
He's gonna have to be real quick if he wants to, though. This
gonna be a
next
close
velocity, another Melbourne flight as well. We're having the hour of power with Melbourne, though. The guys down there, Melbourne Flyer down in Melbourne, and I'm really excited. Hopefully, we're gonna head back down to Melbourne and do another couple of live streams this year. Hint, hint.
Yeah, and by the looks of it right now, Melbourne has decided to bless us with all these aircraft.
Indeed, they've decided, hey, let's chuck all of these aircraft down to the Goldie, shall we? And
during golden hour as well.
Exactly. It is starting to look really, really nice. I got to say, some of the clouds are starting to look like a bit like cauliflower.
It gets better though, I reckon. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Everyone, fingers crossed in the chat, gets more golden.
Hopefully. That's what we're wanting to happen. There we go. Is he gonna go? No, he's gonna wait. He's gonna be polite and wait for the Virgin.
Fair enough.
Be a gentleman. And hit 111 likes. There we go.
Yeah, for some reason this one's always one behind.
It just takes time to upload.
Yeah,
or
true.
To cycle 3. No, oh, maybe not. No, never mind. It is. It's gonna wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say because he's on short final now.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Actually, wait, no, Jetstar, pull out onto the runway so we get a go around.
Right, okay. Well, Sorensen saying I tried to get on Discord, but it said I'm too young. That's all good, mate. Well, when you're a bit older, go ahead and join our Discord. We plan on being around here for many, many years. We plan on being 70 years old and still doing this, if we can understand the technology then.
Yes.
Or if there is planes still.
And not just flying cars
Exactly,
everywhere.
not just flying cars that take you everywhere, or teleportation devices. Here we go. We've got this lovely velocity from Melbourne Tullamarine.
I've got Brownie's Fishing crossing his fingers there in the chat. That might bring us a stroke of good luck.
What we really need right now is a C-17.
Yes. Oh, remember that one stream that... Was it you and Zach?
It was Zach and I, indeed. We had an awesome time. And then we just saw 4 lights on the horizon. We're like, what is that? That cannot be...
Yeah, and then it's a C-17.
2 aircraft, and then we see it gets closer. And it's a huge C-17 that went right over us. And that was honestly great.
And didn't you have the C-130 fly past on the shoreline? Same
we did
stream
as well. It was the same stream.
Yeah,
we had
that
the
stream was
C-130.
crazy. I can still remember it.
It was really crazy, and it was good stuff. Really good stuff. And Michael saying getting looked after by Melbourne with flights would be better than the daily or some days from Adelaide. Indeed, we get 1 flight a day, or 2 flights a day.
2
rather.
flights a day, yes.
Yeah, with Jetstar and Virgin. So we get looked after by both of these airlines. Here we go. This Jetstar heading off. And Owen, if you want to do, you know what you need to do. You know what you want to do.
What, the info for it?
No, the pop-up after. Actually, you can do that now.
Oh, yeah. I think we've got somebody new in chat as well.
Oh, let me take a look.
I don't think I'm going to be able to pronounce it. Where's it gone?
Bajan, and
Yeah.
oh, look at that, Greenland. That's great.
There's a new one.
Greenland, look at that.
Let me pop
that is
that one
amazing.
up real quick.
Yeah, look at that, Greenland. How
There we
amazing
go.
this, mate. This is crazy. New one here. Welcome to Gold Coast, Australia, where it is currently 6:02 in the evening. Well done.
I don't know what that's doing.
And well done for joining us. That's interesting that you found our live stream, mate. Thank you so much. We hope you're enjoying it. Nice golden hour live stream. And Nuke. Well,
in Greenland.
well, hopefully, you popped up the wrong one, Owen. You need
Which
to
one's
pop
popped up?
You accidentally popped up. I forgot I added a new one. I popped up you popped up the windy, so the cyclone.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on there.
It'll be the second one down, if
Ah.
that helps.
This one here. So.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Is it Nuke?
Yeah, it's Nuuk. That's Nuuk.
Hopefully, I got that right.
And they've got a nice new airport now, don't they, Nuuk? And it's going to be the main airport that Air Greenland flies in and out of with their
There's
A330.
an Air Greenland?
Yeah, it's... Have you not seen them?
No.
Oh, they've got like full red livery. It's so nice, their livery.
Right, okay. I've never heard of them, but there we go. Double velocity. Owen, do you want to hit the thumbnail bottom right-hand corner?
Which one is it? The right.
Bottom right-hand corner. There we go. Look at that. 2 velocities in one shot. That is thumbnail worthy, I reckon. And do you want to bring up, you know, the...
Oh, yeah, from...
Will. There we go.
If I can scroll down. There we go.
Perfect.
Is it gonna let me do it? Yes, it is. Here we go, Will.
Good stuff. And you know what you want to do. There we go. Good stuff. Will in with the, again, another 99-cent super chat. an Aussie dollar. Thank you so much, mate. You are an absolute legend. And it is starting to look really nice out here at
yes.
Out at the Goldie. Look at that.
Gold Coast with the golden sky suits
exactly.
the name perfectly.
Living up to its name, which is what we wanted in the first place. And do you want to try and take down that weather, that cyclone?
Yes.
Want to forget about the cyclone. It'll be the top one. Yeah, perfect.
It's gone.
We want to forget about that cyclone for now because the next 5 days are going to be rain, 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 rain.
Yeah, but I reckon we leave the cyclone up because that's what the stream title is.
Okay, let's leave that up. You can pop that back.
Let's leave it up because it's kind of interesting. Gives people something to look at.
People can see what's about to hit us. They can see we're gonna get destroyed. Hopeful, maybe not destroyed, but we're gonna get very heavily rained on. And hopefully it's not going to be anything like our Christmas Day storms, not last year but the year before. I can still remember that clear as day. It was crazy. We got absolutely thrashed by that.
And we've got Brownies Fishing saying, I hope you see you guys at Sydney Airport one day.
Mate, hopefully we will.
Next week, possibly, even, if you're there.
If you're down there, mate. If you're there for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you definitely will see us there. We're
yes, indeed.
We're going to be living literally 10 minutes away from it, so...
yes, we are.
And, Owen, I've got some good news, which I'm not too sure, but when... actually, you weren't there, so you won't know. When Zach, Yash, and we went down to Sydney, we lived... when we went to the Ridges, we lived off of the international terminal, their food, for about a day and a bit.
Really?
And, well, there's no restaurants nearby the place where we're staying. So they're like the closest one is about 20-30 minutes away. Yeah. So if we want to grab a quick meal, we're going to have to go to the international terminal again. So we're going to be spending the money on sushi, Hungry Jacks and stuff like that.
Macca's.
Yeah, Macca's as well. They had a really lovely sushi place there though. I can remember I got that about 2 or 3 times.
Well, if there is a Hungry Jack's there, I can use my discount at least.
Indeed.
Plus I've still got it.
And we've got, what, 10 more to go to our new 10 more to our new subscribing goal. And, of course, our new like goal as well.
10 for that as well.
10 for both, indeed.
Oh, now it's 9 for the subscriber goal. It's gone up.
Lovely. That's what we want to see, isn't it? Good stuff. We're going to slowly get there. Our velocity just about to turn onto the runway here.
And this is our Denpasar flight.
It is indeed the good old Denpasar flight. We're going to have good fun here. And we've got Brownies Fishing saying, whereabouts, which spot are you going to be at Sydney? P3 and Shep's Mound as well, and possibly the beach. But you'll be able to, if you go follow our Instagram, all of that will be regularly posted on our Insta, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah, we'll keep you all nice and updated on what's happening. If you want to come say hi, we'll make sure you'll be able to find us.
Exactly. And as Owen said, this is Velocity 83 off to Denpasar. Again, this will be a lovely flight to catch. And, just look at that. Doesn't that just look so good? Oh, yes, Owen. You know it. You know what I wanted. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Here we go. Velocity 83 off to Sydney. We just had a big dog run past us.
Sydney?
Off to Denpasar. Oh, my bad. Denpasar. Here we go.
Lots of people going on holidays or coming back home.
Going back home, yes, indeed.
One or the other, or both.
One or the other. You know, what's the thing that Qantas says? If you're visiting from overseas, welcome to the UK. And if you're coming back home, We hope you had an enjoyable stay overseas.
Yes.
Or wherever from. That's just what I listened to when I watched Zach's Singapore trip. There we go. V1 rotate from velocity 83 there. Yankee India Lima taking off and heading up to Denpasar. Yell indeed. It'll be 6-hour flight or so. 6 or 7?
7.
I reckon about 6 and a bit. That's what it took me to get to
to
Denpasar.
Yeah.
And well, no, it'll be slightly less. It'll be 7 hours from here to Singapore. So.
It is actually. It doesn't even say.
That's a good. There we go. Velocity heading off into the distance.
Double international departures. Love to see it.
Indeed. And let's take a look. What else do we have scheduled for later? We're getting towards the end of our live streams, and I reckon we.
So about an hour and a half-ish.
I reckon there's not much past 7:20-ish, Owen.
Yeah, so I reckon after. I reckon we get Majuro.
Majuro.
I reckon. I reckon this Melbourne flight.
The 7:21 or 7:30. That's arriving at 7:20.
Yeah, 7:21.
I reckon we get that as well. As
velocity 7:55. That'll be our last one. It's due in at 7:21.
Perfect. Do you want to let your dad know?
Yeah.
Just, we can get this all packed up in literally 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So say like 7:30 because we haven't got the big setup today. And that is doing really well. That's at 30%, and we've been going. Oh, and what does it say on the bottom of the screen there?
We're about 1 hour 49.
Oh, that's great, isn't it? Good stuff indeed. And here we go. I just got an ad on the live stream. Frankfurt via India. You can go see India. That's great. And look at that, Owen. Do you know what to do? The new pop-up. We got another legend. And Will Sorensen.
Yes. Will.
Again, mate. You're powering through all of these $1 super chats. You are an absolute legend. There we go. And oh my gosh, we're getting so many new viewers today. And let's take a look at that. We've got Kai from Good Morning from Cologne, Germany. Oh mate, talking about Cologne, Germany, I gotta say, I hopefully, if I'm super lucky, I'm heading over to the Netherlands later, heading down to Maastricht at Christmas time. And I want to go catch the train to Cologne from there. And do you know what the travel time or travel distance is roughly? Because, mate, I would love to. And if you're there, I'd love to meet up, mate, if you got any tips. Do you know if there's an airport in Cologne, Owen?
Yes, there is.
There is, right. Maybe a Cologne live stream. Possibly, that would be sick. I want to try and get as many live streams as possible in the UK and Europe, of course. So like a Amsterdam live stream, London Heathrow, Bristol live stream, possibly a Bournemouth live stream as well.
Bournemouth.
I'm staying in Bournemouth for 1 or 2 days.
340s.
Exactly. How cool would that be? That would honestly be so sick. What else? And possibly Cologne. I looked into Maastricht, but there really isn't much at Maastricht. So not much is going to be happening there. But yeah, mate, honestly, let me know. How's Cologne? What's the weather like? What's going to happen there? How's the airport as well? Let me know, because I'd love to go and see that. But Rosie saying Kevin from Wellington Flights Live flies out for Sydney tomorrow, and he's doing a members-only stream tomorrow prior to flying out. Ah, right, says Rosie. Oh, that's lovely. Well, it'll be great to see Kev over here. We haven't seen him in absolutely ages. We saw him... I think it was last year when he was down here at the Goldie. We did a lovely live stream with him. And what else? He was down at Sydney and Brisbane as well, which is always good to see him. We are going to have, again, some great fun at Spotters Fest. I honestly cannot wait.
Yes, and we've got Kai again. Welcome to Runway 14 Club.
There we go. Owen knows what to do already. Oh, look at that. Legend. Yes, welcome to the Runway 14 Club, mate. Honestly, thank you so much. You have been an absolute legend. And Kai saying, yes, I like the idea of Cologne Live, UPS Europe Central here. Many UPS 747s. Oh, how cool would that be?
Yes.
That would be a fire stream. Cologne might be the way to go.
Yeah, because Cologne is indeed like like a main cargo hub. Really gets lots of cargo. Kind of like Leipzig Airport in Germany as well.
Oh, that would be great. Bro, I want to go do that now.
That's where the Antonovs used to go, Leipzig.
Oh, right, okay. All right, very interesting. And look, you can see all of those little runway lights are now on. And the airport is looking very, very nice. Very good. That's what we want to see. I don't think there's any aircraft on approach at the moment, but there will be soon.
Shortly, there's another Velocity, I think.
Indeed, stick around for that.
And yes, we've got Will again with 20th gift for a $3.
Here we go, $3 for the 20th gift. William, thank you so much. Or Will Sorensen, thank you. You absolute legend, dude. You are honestly crazy stuff. Thank you all for joining in. And dude, good stuff, good stuff. And Kai saying from Frankfurt with train ICE, ICE, 49 minutes. Oh, that's great. Oh, we might have to go into Frankfurt as well.
Yes, because I know Jake's flying into Frankfurt on the 340 for Lufthansa.
Ooh.
And the 747-400s before they go as well.
Oh, yes, oh, yes. Oh, how cool would that be? That would be good fun. And, you know what would be sick, Owen? At some point, as I said, you and I are graduating early. And when Yash and Zach are in their final years, even if we just look and we have enough money and you want to go over to the UK, I reckon it would be pretty cool.
Yes.
To fly over to the UK. We can go do the separate things with our family, go visit family and stuff like that.
Yeah, but then we could meet up and do streams
Exactly.
forever.
And then even if we hop over to Amsterdam, and then the train system in Europe, I heard, is very, very good. So we just catch the train to these places. Don't necessarily have to catch flights. Catch the trains there.
Cheaper as well,
yeah,
probably.
Exactly. Here and there. And I reckon that will be pretty cool to do. Just like Cologne, Frankfurt, all of these places. Amsterdam again. I reckon that would be pretty cool.
With near where my grandparents and stuff live, you've got RF Bryce Norton right there too. So
of course you
depending on
do.
the day, you can do depending on the day, if you pick a good day or not, you get C-17s, KC-30s.
Oh, that would be
the
sick.
Occasional B-52 as well.
Oh,
occasionally,
that
if you're
would
lucky.
be sick. Honestly, I want to go look into that. You have to send me more info.
And of course, you get the A400M Atlas as well. Quite a few
of course you do. Yeah. There we go. But thank you so much, Kai. You absolute legend. Welcome to the Runway 14 Club. And Will again with the 20th gift. You absolute legend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Streamlads was also in there with saying make sure to invite your family, friends, and foes, of course, for some amazing live plane spotting here. We are in preparation. We are getting slowly prepared for our big Cyclone Alfred, which is on the horizon, or not on the horizon, but slowly getting there, you know?
Yeah, it's making its way over to here.
Exactly. Which we'll see how that goes, but we're escaping it later this week down to Sydney, which will be interesting. And we got a new viewer. We got Adam Lee in the chat saying g'day, g'day. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, awesome stuff. Thank you so much. And Zav saying, bye boys, we'll be back soon for the VA arrival at 6:40. Mate, sounds good. We've got some more aircraft as well. Oh, and do you know when our next aircraft is arriving?
I think it's that Virgin Australia one.
Okay, so I assume some of these aircraft will be departing.
Yeah,
then.
these ones will be flushing out before. We've got Gold Coast to Sydney, 737 MAX is live again, so that's
here we
going to
go.
go soon.
We'll see that in just a second. See that pushing back very soon. So again, make sure to stay around for that, guys. Invite your family, friends, and foes, as always. And actually, you know what, Owen? I think since I received a gifted membership, let's see. Here we go. And I think I can even... Yeah, there we go.
And yes, I have confirmed the next arrival is that
Velocity
flight.
But then we've got all of these legends here going ahead and, you know, flushing out, as Owen said, over the next couple of... oh, not couple of minutes, but over the next 10, 20, 30 minutes. No, Owen, I think we've got another super chat.
Oh, it's from you. Okay, let's put it on the screen. Let's get Jax on the screen.
I need the ding dong as well. And look at that. We've got 124 likes, 123 on the screen. 1, 2, 3. Oh, listen to that. Who's this, Owen?
So we have the British Aussie, aka Jack, in the chat saying good stuff, boys. Oh, thank you, kind sir. You could have just told me that right here, but why not? Why not?
You know what? I'm just gonna say it over that. Only like half a meter apart, and I couldn't be bothered talking.
Yeah, why don't we just chuck a super chat in instead?
Exactly, and that is looking really, really nice. I actually think because there's a big cloud over there, we're not going to see the sunset over to the right, but rather to the left.
It's going to be there.
That is looking really lovely.
Do you want to try and pan over to that real quick? And we also have Kai saying, you makes good videos. Oh, wait, you makes good vibes here. Yes, the vibes. I love the vibes, honestly, especially the evening streams.
We have so much fun down here. Everybody has fun. Owen and I work really, really well together as well. So
yes, we
all have good.
We're the
think
perfect
all of us.
pair.
Exactly. We have good fun. We don't stop talking, and we have fun live streaming. And luckily, now that we've got everything fixed, well, aside from my laptop, we always have good fun, good vibes always.
Yeah, it's just a fun time. It's never fails to put a smile on my face.
Exactly. We all have fun doing it as well. So exactly, always good fun. Look at that. But there we go. Thank you so much, the British Aussie, for 1 month in the Mermaid Beach Mansion. I can tell you right now, I definitely have a very good view from there. But anyway.
Yes.
And Gino saying, how long are you guys gone for? Is that for Spotters Fest? If so, for Spotters Fest, we will be gone from the Friday to the Sunday. And what time? So if we're going to take about 10 hours to drive there, including stops. So I'm leaving at about 4:30 in the morning. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's about 2 o'clock.
Yes.
Ish. Or 2:30.
Maybe even 3 because of the stopovers.
Yeah, well, it takes about 9 hours, and then if we allow about an hour for traffic and stopovers, I reckon that'll be fine. And I gotta say, I'm gonna go pan over to this lovely lady and the little greyhound. Look at that. Look at that.
Ah, it's so cute.
Oh, look at that. The Aussie dog spotters are back. Just look how cute that is.
The e-bike dog combo. Never gets old.
Look at the cutie pies there. Look at that.
I love dogs.
Good stuff. I do as well. I really want one.
I want one too.
But obviously not the option for me right now. As soon as I go out, I'm out of home.
Yes.
And I have my own apartment and I have a steady job. Dog time. Border collie or something like that. But that's lovely, honestly.
And we've got Kai again saying, my morning coffee and this stream, that's a good Sunday start.
That's great. Really true. Very true. I was up early this morning. I was out with my boss. I've been working all day. He said, come on, we're going to go have some breakfast. So I did have a lovely cooked breakfast at one of our lovely local restaurants. And, well, that was really good fun. And that battery is going down slowly.
17% now.
17. I'm sure we'll be fine, though. How long have we been up for, Owen?
2 hours and 1 minute now.
2 hours and 1 minute. We've been up for that long. That's great. But yeah, Owen, just checking. You've messaged your dad?
Yeah, and he said it's all good. It says it's going to go for a little run. It's going to finish at about 6:50. Then he's going to make his way down.
Lovely. That sounds good. And yeah, we'll be packed up by about 7:30. So we'll be all good here, guys. And here we go. These lots of aircraft should be departing soon. I know there are definitely the quiet periods here at the Goldie, but I can tell you right now that will change incredibly soon. So
yes,
don't
indeed.
go anywhere.
All these will start to flush out within the next 30-ish minutes.
Indeed, and it'll be so much fun. We love seeing all of these departures one after another, and that velocity should be pushing back any second now.
Any second now, yep.
And
we've got Gino saying, how long you guys on for? Till about 7:30.
So about another hour, an hour and about 10 minutes.
Yeah, an hour and 10 minutes.
We'll have good fun. Might need to put some mozzie spray on in just a little bit.
Yeah, that's all good. I don't want you getting completely attacked by those
exactly.
mozzies.
I've been burnt, and now I'm going to be attacked by mozzies.
That's
a good
the
combination.
worst combo.
Exactly. And I reckon at some point it'll be nice to do a nice evening stream from the ridges.
Yes, because honestly, I don't think anybody's done like evening, night time streams from the ridges.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone has.
Yeah.
We should be the first.
It'd be pretty cool to do so. But anyway, here we go. Let's take a look. And
we've got Rosie saying greyhounds are the world's fastest couch potatoes.
They are indeed. They're cutie pies, though. Obviously, well, they're not my favourite dog, I gotta say. Dogs that are deep in my heart. My mum had a lovely border collie.
And, I love border collies.
Got tons of photos. I love border collies from the bottom of my heart. But I know this might be a bit of a controversial topic, but I love German Shepherds. They are so cute. I know they can be. Oh, depends how you view them. They can be a bit aggressive, but I don't think that's all. I think you just have to take care of them, look at them differently. And the sun is setting now. We can probably just about see that. Oh, if it's gonna let me zoom out. Uh-oh. There we go. Now it's gonna
we've got Will again with the $1 dono.
Another ding dong. There we go. Another one. Thank you so much, Will. You absolute legend. Thank you again. As I said, you are helping us out so much with all of these little donations. And here we go. Hamish McCourt saying, Jack and Owen, please go to Indianapolis. That's in the US, correct?
In Minnesota.
In Minnesota. In Minnesota. Minnesota.
Right. Indianapolis and Minnesota.
Right, well, we'll have to take a look at that. I reckon, again, we have all of these big plans. The US probably isn't at the top of our live streaming list.
You know, maybe when we're older, when we're in like our 20s, when we've got full-time jobs.
Well, you never know. If I become a pilot, which I'm hoping... Well, no, at this point, it's when I become a pilot. I'm going to do everything in my power to do so.
Yes.
And I might be doing the live streams. I just chuck a tripod in the back, a camera, and whatever else
Give
I
me the
need.
free jump seat spot so I can go on the flight with you.
Come along. Well, if you're working for one of the airlines or something like that.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about ground crew, flight attendant, anything really.
Well, you could always...
I could do a pilot, but I'm not sure about like long commercial.
Yeah.
I'd probably do like, if I were to become a commercial pilot, it'd be just like the domestic sort of stuff. Maybe like your 3-hour flights like Auckland and whatnot.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't do anything like Brisbane, Dubai, that sort of stuff. Because like, what if I end up having a family? Like, I'd want to spend time with them. I'd want to see them.
Exactly.
I'd want to go home every day, say hi to the kids, you know?
Exactly, and that's
the dream.
That's what I have to keep in mind as well. I'm willing to do whatever for my career, of course. And I don't really mind. I obviously would prefer by a long way to go do short haul. I'd love to do the little Jetstar hops over here and across Australia. That would be the dream at the end of the day. But if I do have to do second officer in the 787, stuff like that, 330,
yes,
I would not mind at all because I get to explore the rest of the world as well. And you never know. I might move back over to the UK or something like that. I don't plan on doing that by any means. I want to stay on the. I plan on staying on the. Plan on staying on the Gold Coast for as long as I possibly can. You know, but you never know where life takes you, so you have to be.
Yep, exactly. And we've hit our like goal, 126 likes.
Right? Oh, lovely! And what about our
subscribers? We need 6 more.
6 more until we hit our second. Our subscriber goal for today, which is 3,750. Wow.
Yeah, so 6 more.
That is great, honestly.
We've done good. We've done very good, everybody.
We've done good, and look at that. We've got the windsock that has just lit up, and I don't know what's happening with these aircraft, but they should be departing soon. There's our windsock. You can see with the 2 lights. You can see it is slowly blowing towards us, and yeah, it's great. It's great. It's great.
Yes, and we have Carol Lyford in chat saying, "Come to Heathrow."
Well, guess what? I am coming to Heathrow at the end of this year. We're going to be heading down to you know, London or up rather. Depends which way you go, but up will probably be the best way. We're going to be heading up to, or I am going to be heading up to London Heathrow International Airport, and along with that, we're going to also be heading to the lovely airport, Amsterdam Schiphol, which I am so hyped for.
With the crazy crosswinds and stuff.
The crazy
You've seen the videos.
Crosswinds. Indeed, it's going to be so much fun though. I cannot wait. And anyway, let's take a look. Oh, look at that. Rosie saying, have you guys met Mitch from in plain sight. He's got his CPL and been awarded his wings. Mate, I did not know that. Wow. Last time, or when they were here for the Pacific Air Show, I invited my Qantas friend Gary, who's been on the show before, Captain Gaza, up to the ridges, and Sid Squad, in plain sight, everybody was up there. And, well, we were talking with Mitch for quite a while, and he was in his process of getting his CPL. That's great. I'm happy to hear that he's got his wings. Who's he working for at the moment? That is honestly great. Well, good on him. Just shows what you can do. He was Owen. He was actually working for the ground crew at Adelaide.
Oh yes, that's so cool.
So you can go into it, you know.
Yeah.
Go from ground handling. Oh, you might love ground handling.
Yeah, because I know Jake does it. Jake loves it. I've seen the photos. I've seen the videos he gets. He literally sent me a snap a couple of days ago in the morning, and it's just him just led down in the 737 MAX cargo bay. I'm not even. I'll try and find the photo in a minute.
That's great, isn't it?
But yeah, it says Indianapolis International's in Indiana, so I got it wrong.
Oh, right.
I'm not too good at my US states, to be honest, but you know.
Now, look at that. What do you think those clouds are gonna be doing? Hopefully not much. Hopefully we're gonna be all good. That's gonna go over to the left of us and not affect us. It's gonna go to the left of us, guys. We're gonna be.
It should be all.
We're gonna stay confident.
And we've got Banana in the chat now. From what I've just seen.
Thank you for joining us, mate. And who was that I saw earlier? Haley Ferguson saying I just subscribed. Oh, you absolute legend. Thank you so much. Again, as said before, that means so much to us, just to be able to get more subscribers, to be able to grow our audience and show the love of this wonderful airport with more and more people every single live stream.
Exactly.
It helps us out so much. And thank you, absolute legend. And Indianapolis is in Indiana. Okay, that probably makes sense, Owen.
Yes.
And let's take a look. Yes, Hamish also confirming that.
Yeah, I'm not the best at my US states, but you know.
Oh well.
I do geography for a reason. We'll probably cover it in geography at some point before I graduate.
You know, saying, can you please stop me my messages? Stop me my messages?
I'm not sure what you mean there.
Elaborate. And yes, Banana, welcome. Thank you for joining us. And Rosie's saying he's got some more study to do and has to get his hours up flying. As far as I know, he's not flying for an airline yet. Right, that makes sense.
That would make sense.
That makes sense. Well, that's good. I'm happy that he's up there, hopefully flying, going along. And yeah, that's good stuff. Well done to him. He's worked really, really hard, and very, very happy for him. And
we've got Harry in the chat as well.
Welcome back, Harry.
Good old Hazza.
And Mitchell saying, speaking of Mitch getting his CPR, I found out about 2 weeks ago my neighbour across the road is doing similar. If I'm remembering right, it was along the lines of aviation mechanics, though. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, a lot of I was talking with my dad. Oh, and do we want to swap?
Yes.
Perfect. I'll go there. You go there. Here we go.
Well, yes, we are clearly losing a bit of light now. But yeah, all these planes are now starting to leave.
And that's those clouds look a tiny bit worrying.
Should be alright, hopefully.
I'm sure we'll be fine, guys. I'm sure we'll be fine, hopefully.
And there we go, the Max is pushing back now as well. Let's go.
Look at that. Hopefully we'll be okay. It's 6:30. We're going to go to about 7:20, around that.
Yeah, so we still have about an hour, just under an hour to go.
Yeah, we'll be having good fun, won't we?
Yes, unless it rains.
It won't rain.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Everyone cross your fingers in the chat again.
We'll be fine. Oh, we just got a couple of spots. That are going to go over us. But
yeah, it should be
that
all
doesn't matter too much. We can move all of it in. I might move.
I just felt something on my left leg.
Oh, that's on 1%. The battery's on 1%. We are going to have a quick intermission. We're going to change over. So bear with us for 2 seconds, guys.
Good catch on that as well.
We can figure that. I think that's... There we go. I think it's working now. Yes, perfect. We're back. We're back and we're working. Alrighty, I'm going to move all of this back as well, Owen.
Yeah, it's all good.
And
I'm going to get this departure for you.
It's actually quite comfy. Yes, I can feel that rain.
I've got Haley Ferguson saying, why did I cross my fingers? A cyclone is not a person. True, true.
Here we go.
But there we go. I think this is going back to Avalon.
Let's check, shall we?
Or Tullamarine, one of the two.
Let's check. But guys, yes, we are having good fun out here. It's really, really nice to be back. 130 likes. We're well above our like goal. And 6 more. Can we make it to 3.75 likes today? Look, 3.75k subscribers. Indeed, I'm sure we'll be okay, and we will make it.
Yes, I'm sure we will as well. This lighting is so good.
It's lovely. It really, really is.
It's not quite pitch black yet, and it's...
Exactly. It's perfect.
It's perfect lighting.
Perfect. It's good, and you got all the lovely lighting. You know, it reminds me, every single time, it reminds me of Brisbane Airport.
Yes.
Because that's when I'm always at Brisbane Airport when it's nighttime. It's always good fun. Brizzy is always a good place to be. There we go. There's the rain.
Rain's coming in now, everyone. Oops.
I think you've got the right spot there, Owen.
Yeah, I knew it because I thought the rain would come in at a bit of an angle because the wind's at a bit of an angle.
Yeah, cool.
And I've just about managed to guesstimate it.
I reckon we put...
yeah, just for safety. Just cover
just
that
like
up.
There.
Yeah, it should be fine now.
So then we just got an extra bit of cover. I got the roadcaster covered up.
Yeah,
and,
keep it nice and safe.
Exactly, and we got 2 more aircraft that's heading off, and this that Jetstar was Jetstar 495 heading to Newcastle.
Newcastle.
I didn't realise we got a Newcastle flight this late. Right, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering as well. Like,
I thought we only got 1 daily Newcastle. But that's good to know. And that next Jetstar that is pushing back and should have just pushed back.
Yeah, it's coming now. It's taxiing.
Ah, perfect. It is going to be Jetstar 445 from Gold Coast to Melbourne.
Melbourne to Gold Coast.
Gold Coast to Melbourne.
Oh, is it landing?
No, departing.
Ah.
That one there.
Yeah. You said Melbourne, Gold Coast.
Oh, Gold Coast to Melbourne,
yeah.
rather. Right, Gold Coast to Melbourne. I apologise. Gold Coast to Melbourne.
We've got Hamish in the chat saying, Jack or Owen, if you like car they host, they're hosting the world's largest single-day sporting event, the Indianapolis 500. I've heard of that.
I think that'll be something that Xander likes, actually.
Yeah, Xander would love that.
Xander would really like that. I might pop away the Windy just for a second.
Yeah,
so we can try and get that. And then we'll go over that. And I'm just going to post. We'll go ahead and click that. Here we go. And here we go. Sub goal 3,750 subs.
Well, we've got 3 more to go now.
3 more to go. We are super duper close.
And I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Zainin, maybe?
Zainin?
Welcome,
Zainin, though.
Yeah, Zainin saying, hey, hi everyone, how's the weather there?
That's good. It is rainy.
Yeah, it's not too bad now. It's just a little shower.
Indeed. And again, Owen, we've got Will Sorensen in with the $3 super chat. Ding dong. You know what? You can get the good old one. Ding
I like that one
dong.
better.
I really do. I like both of them, but definitely that old one is super duper nice.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you so much, Will. You are an absolute legend. You have contributed so much this stream, and not just this stream, but
every other stream since you've heard about us.
Exactly, exactly.
And honestly, Will, your constant support, your constant donations, honestly, it means so much to all of us.
It really does, and it's good stuff. I think that rain has started to ease off a bit, so...
Yes, it was just a short little shower.
Just a very short one, which is good.
It's very good indeed.
But yes, and Zainin again saying, how's the weather? Very wet, and it's going to be wet for the next week. Anyway, here we go. Here is our Melbourne flight, Gold Coast to Melbourne departing right now. Let's enjoy this, guys.
There we go. And then we've got the 737 MAX just taxiing as well. Gets dark rather quickly here.
It does indeed, but it's nice. I gotta say, I like it. It's really nice and almost comforting.
Yeah, it's not hot
cozy
anymore, really.
Exactly. Honestly, I'm so happy we came out here on.
Yeah, I know.
Even though we got
even
the cracked lap screen, the clacked lap screen.
Oh, the clacked.
The cracked laptop screen. Somebody snip that, Harry. You know what to do. And go ahead and post it in our Discord.
We've got Haley Ferguson saying, "You guys are cooked. Look at the bomb."
But let's look at bomb.
I mean, worst case scenario, we'll just have to end up a little bit earlier and, what do you call it? Just camp out undercover until my dad gets here.
Luckily, we are undercover, so...
Yeah, we just have to move this, probably. Depends how severe the rain's going to be.
Yeah, I've looked on Windy. It doesn't seem horribly bad, but,
Yeah, look at the bomb.
Oh, it's not too bad. It's, yeah, not too bad at all.
Yes, Harry in the chat saying, "Owen, I'm going to be working on the ground here at Gold Coast eventually. I might start at Ballina, though, and work my way up." So that, Harry, you're thinking about the same path as me, really, because, like, it's definitely a good career, and Jake's definitely convinced me enough to pursue it. Is that the right word?
To pursue it, indeed. Indeed. And I feel like with your, obviously, doing everything on the ground handling, get to be up close to the aircraft.
Yes.
But then again, you also get to do cool things like with the money you work on the side. You've got so many flight schools down here, Owen. You could be
exactly
getting your recreational pilot's license or whatever.
And my PPL.
Exactly. Exactly. And then you never know. You might be private pilot.
Yeah, exactly. I could fly the little jets.
Exactly. You might be the ones getting those arrivals from Majuro. I
could be flying the Assault Falcon with the blue wings.
Exactly. Exactly. And I'm actually not too sure. Victor Hotel Yankee Uniform Lima. It's the C560. It says in citation. The Encore. I'm not too sure where that is, though. So we'll see later. But Owen, what I'm thinking, and if you're up for it as well, but we'll take a look. I reckon before we head to our next big event, we get some of the long-sleeved, the For Aussie Aviators shirts. Because,
yes, for the winter.
Exactly.
Because we're heading into winter now, because...
Exactly.
Well, today is the second day of, what's it called? Not summer anymore.
Autumn.
Yes, autumn. There we go. Second day of autumn, officially.
Anyway, here we go, guys. We are here. This is the 737 MAX 8. This is going to be good stuff. We are obviously super excited. And this, you know what? This live stream has gone really, really well, actually. We have usually in a live stream, we'd there's things called dropped frames, which basically mean it stuttered for a second or two. And we've got 0% drop frames. So it's been great connection the whole entire time.
Yes, indeed.
So really good stuff. And 46 of you absolute legends watching, 144 likes, and well above. And we got 3,747, 747. Let's look at that. That is great.
Funny, that was a 747 on screen right now.
Oh, lovely.
We've got Bill Ovington saying rain at Burley Heads.
Ah, right, okay.
That would have been what we got just a second ago, probably.
Indeed. And here we go. Haley saying it's windy here in Forest Lake. It might be. It might be. And Wiggles2137 saying, were you guys there when the 757 was coming into Brisbane? No. I believe that was Drake's 757.
Yes.
We weren't there, but we definitely watched the live stream. We didn't even know it was coming. But
I wish I can see it. I really want to see a 757 because it's a nice plane. It is. I wish one just came in like right now to here.
Will saying apparently we missed one of his donations. I can't see anything. We definitely called it out, but that's okay. We'll keep looking. I'll keep looking.
Yes, and I'll keep an eye on like the more recent chats.
Right, okay. Tom saying the weather model's just updated. 3 quarters have the eye crossing anywhere between Brisbane and Noosa. Yes, I saw the main centre of course, the cyclone, the eye of the cyclone is supposed to hit where Maroochydore area, Sunny Coast area, and yeah, it's good fun. Luckily, or hopefully, it doesn't hit down here.
We've got Kai saying, "I'll make a bit of promotion for this channel. I have one channel in Frankfurt with 58,000 subs."
Oh, you absolute legend! Thank you so much.
That'd be absolutely legendary.
Greatly appreciated, mate. Let us know, and again, go ahead and follow us on Instagram as well, because that's where we do a lot of our posting, a lot of our updates, stuff like that. And again, it helps us. We're trying to grow our Instagram following as well. We're nearly at 300, so definitely go ahead and check that out.
Yes, indeed.
Which I actually put that in the chat now. Actually, no, I won't. I'll leave that.
And we've got a couple of questions and stuff in chat. I'll start with Hamish's chat quick. And he's saying, "Jack, if you're interested in flying private jets, I can hook you up with my uncle as he has a plane, and his pilot's retired on Friday, and he's looking for someone new to fly his plane."
Oh, right. Well, I might not be the person to fly the plane as such, but Owen can go ahead.
Yeah, maybe when I'm older.
Tell your uncle to come back in a couple of years.
Yes. And we've got Hayley Ferguson saying, "I'm going to run in the Cyclone."
Right.
That would be crazy.
That would be very interesting.
I mean, I bet it would be pretty fun though. Like everyone think you're a lunatic probably, but I reckon it'd be fun.
You're just on the side, and then you just see somebody running along. Oh, hey, how we doing? Bushes go flying past as well.
Yeah. And we've got Gino saying, "Do any international flights come into Gold Coast Airport?"
We do, but before we get into that question, we do have an aircraft on approach. This will be our first arrival, or finals rather. This will be our first proper nighttime arrival.
Indeed, indeed. I'll try my best to get that.
Here we go.
And I believe this is one that somebody was waiting for as well.
Ah, yes it was. Here we go. Whoever it was waiting for this arrival from Velocity. There we go. That is for you. Good stuff. Good stuff there.
That's the furthest I can get into it without it.
That's all good.
Unfocusing. Annoying, but you know.
That's all good. That's all good. And there we go. Harry there with the Discord link. Go and join our Discord, guys, because as said before, if you are a member, that's where we post quite a few of our updates, and you have an exclusive members chat. So there we go. One of our final Jetsstars for the night going to be departing. You can see there in.
Yeah, I've got it there. Trying to push back.
Perfect.
And we've got Wiggles 2137 saying, "If you want to see a 757. The New Zealand Air Force will have one on display at the Avalon Air Show." Yes.
Yes. That'll be sick.
If we end up going,
that will be great.
Oh my god.
Very good. That will be good stuff. And Bill Orpington also saying he's going to go have a run in the in the Cyclone. Well, I personally wouldn't recommend that. You do you, but again, Owen or I, we do not really recommend running into Cyclone. Stay safe, that's the main thing.
Yes, don't do anything that could put you in harm's way.
Exactly. And,
well, I mean, if you know that you're going to be fine after it and you want to do it, you think it's a bit of fun, then by all means. But, like, just, yeah, we don't encourage you hurting yourselves and stuff.
Oh, right, okay. And, here we go. Heyman's saying, do you know anyone? Because here is all about helping young people out and making dreams come true. Well, we actually know quite a few people here at the channel. We have lots of good friends around here in Australia and overseas, of course. I have quite a few friends who are working for Qantas, Jetstar, and actually we're yet to find any for Virgin. But we do have quite a few friends. We also have mechanical engineers. So we definitely do. And if you do need any help, anybody to talk about, if anyone wants to be a pilot, maintenance, engineer, or anything about that, definitely go ahead and give us a DM on Instagram. Go message us or on the Discord, as Harry just commented there. Go and join the Discord and go into the YouTube clips. That is not going to be good. Oh no. We're gonna see how that goes. Alrighty. Let's take a look.
And also, for anybody new that's joining, welcome. And what else was I gonna say? I've already forgotten.
Go and enjoy. Go and invite your family, friends, and foes.
There we go. Streamlabs has done it right there.
There we go.
Good on you, Streamlabs. I know you can't hear me, but you know.
Good stuff. Well done. Streamlabs is a great buddy of ours. And Wiggle saying, I live an hour just out of Brisbane. Hopefully Alfred turns around in the next couple of days. Well, hopefully. I don't mind the rain, but hopefully it doesn't impact us too much. So we'll see how that goes. We will see indeed.
And yeah, we've got Wiggles 2137 saying I live just out. Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is there then? You're pretty much up to date with it all then.
There's a couple more.
Oh yeah. Do you want to do those? I might just check arrivals real quick.
Sure thing. And Billy saying, I'm going out now to the air show even though I'm not allowed. I'm spending my private pilot money to go to the air show. Right. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Heyman's saying he was talking about Drake the Rapper. Oh, that's sick. And Heyman's saying, are you AI? Yes, Streamlabs is definitely AI.
Yeah, 100% they are AI, but you know.
And we got Mia again. Welcome back, Mia. No Oz tag today there, Jack. Owen, do you want to show them the field right now?
Yeah.
I
don't think you'd be able to see it.
I think it'll be very hard to see
it's
Streamlabs out
It's just
here.
a black void, really, the field tonight.
It's good fun, though. I'm loving it. It really is good fun. And yes, no Oz tag today. Not to get confused with rugby, which I definitely did get confused with.
I mean, to be fair, it is normally rugby here, since we do have the Tugan Rugby Club.
We do, which is where we are covering, or where we are taking cover from the rain from right now. And we need one more subscriber to hit our subscriber goal, 3,749.
Yes, one more person.
And Gino Finelli saying, does Qatar fly into the Gold Coast? Unfortunately not. If you want to go give the admins or the top people of Qatar and Airlines an email, say, you should fly into the Gold Coast. We'd be more than happy to support you. Say the 4 Aussie Aviators support this.
Yes,
we would love to see their 777s will be great in here.
Even their 350s as well.
Oh
anything.
Yes, the 350s would be
best one yet. A380. Get the
A380s
in here.
I don't know if we'd be able to take that. But,
definitely not, but you know.
We'll see how that goes. Now, is this a private jet on a
This is an Airbus A320 from Melbourne.
Ah, the 320. This must be one of the new ones then.
It is just a normal one.
Oh, right, okay.
And we've also got Canberra Queen gifted the 4 Aussie Aviators membership.
Another one. Oh, you absolute legend, Canberra Queen. Thank you so much.
And the lucky person is Mia.
Oh, lovely, Mia. Well done. Look at that. There we go. We'll get you... oh, I pressed the wrong ding-dong. There we go. Camera Queen, as Owen said, gifting one of the Frozzy Aviators memberships. This arrival will be designated for you, or dedicated to you, rather. Thank you so much, mate. You were an absolute legend. Here we go. Let's watch this arrival. Looking lovely as always. Oh, look how good that looks.
Yeah, this is so cool.
That really looks so good. But Mia, congrats on the membership. Go ahead and check out that C130 video that we just posted this morning.
Yes.
Credit to Owen, of course. Thank you so much. But absolute legend, Camera Queen. Thank you. Get another ding dong. Actually, you'll get this one. And you can have one more. There we go. We've been giving those ding dongs out lately.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We'll also put Windy back up. There's Windy. There's a Cyclone as well. So we're gonna have some fun, aren't we, Owen, this week? But I'm sure we'll all be okay. Not long until the star of the show comes along, the good old-fashioned private jet, the Cessna Citation from Majuro,
yeah.
However you like to say it. Does anybody actually know how it's pronounced?
I think you've got it right there. And
Majuro.
We've hit our subscriber goal.
Oh, look at that. We've hit 3,750. You absolute legends. Thank you so much. Honestly, that means so much. Here we go. Thank you. That nearly burst one of my ears. But
yeah, that was really loud.
Worth it.
And we've got Haley Ferguson saying, my mum's mum lives on the Gold Coast.
Oh, that's sick. Well, if she wants to come down to do some plane spotting, we're going to be here until past, or another day, I assume. But anyway, guys, that's great. Hamish saying Jack and Owen buy an A380, please.
Oh, if we had 500 milli.
Exactly. If you can
under
pay,
the couch or something.
If you can pay for it, we definitely will buy it for you.
Absolutely.
And Billy saying, nice 320. Indeed it was. All 320s are great. And Harry heading off there. See ya, Harry.
Have a good one, Hazza.
Will do. See you later, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for modding, you absolute legend.
Yes, indeed. And we've got Hamish asking, can I also have a ding-dong?
Ding-dong. Everybody wants a ding-dong.
Yeah, let's give him a ding-dong.
Let's give him a ding-dong. We'll give him the old-fashioned ding-dong.
Yeah, give him the ding-dong.
Ding-dong.
There you go.
Ding-dong.
And we've got Bill Obington saying, wow, the C-130, why did it come? So, basically, it was supposed to fly from Bustleton to this military base in northern New South Wales. Forgot what it's called. But apparently 2 of the crew members didn't have clearance to go there, so they came to the next closest place, which was here.
Right, that's good fun.
Which is really lucky, honestly, because that's probably not going to happen again.
Probably not. We might be lucky to get a couple of C-130s down here for the Pacific Air Show. So,
yes, possibly.
That'll be good fun. Anyway, Hamish also wants a ding-dong. There we go. And Owen, after this, do you want to switch roles? I'll head back to the camera, and as we start wrapping up, we'll
sounds good to me.
Have some fun. And you know, now that I think of it, my laptop isn't that bad.
It's not too bad. No, it still works. We can still stream.
Just the touch screen,
yeah.
Which most laptops don't have anyway.
Yeah.
So that doesn't matter. Can we make it to 150 likes, guys? We need 2 more likes to get to 150. I'm sure we can.
We've still got about half hour, so I reckon we can.
Yeah, about half an hour. And we're having good fun here, guys. Again, I know I keep mentioning this, but please let us know where you're watching from or what you're watching on. Because we have, honestly, so much fun. We love learning about where you guys are listening from and everything like that. It's good stuff. But yes, thank you all, Camera Queen. And look at that. We've got another donation from the absolute legend, Will Sorensen again. Here we go. Will Sorensen with the $1 super chat. You legend. Thank you, you absolute legend. Oopsie, there we go. I'll put that back up. Thank you very much. And as said before, it is greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. I'm going to give my legs a stretch.
Yes, we can switch now.
Because it is hurting a lot. My the suntan, oh, not the suntan, rather the sunburn.
The suntan. That's one.
That's one way.
That's one funky suntan you've got there.
Very funky one indeed.
And we've got Michael saying, want a RAAF one to do a touch and go. They might be in a good mood. Yes. Hopefully they do that, but You know, it's not looking very likely now. We wish.
We wish indeed. All we can do is wish and pray. But no guarantees, you know. We're having fun out here. And yeah, tons of fun.
And we've got Billy saying, just wondering why the C-130 came here. As I said before, two of the crew members didn't have clearance to land in the base it was originally supposed to go to. So they flew into the next closest airport, which was the Gold Coast, obviously.
Lovely. And hopefully that Maduro flight will be...
Yeah, that seems to be fairly close now.
The only thing is I can't find it on radar.
I don't think it is.
Maybe it's not on radar. Maybe they're just...
Here's the trick what you can do. You go to flight radar, and you check the schedule, and then there's a button that should be there, and it says show on map.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
Except this one does not have the button.
Exactly.
So if it's not on radar, then it's on the schedule.
That's okay.
It doesn't even say it's live. It just says it's scheduled for 7:07. So let's take their word for it. Let's hope.
Let's hope indeed. But we'll see if they go through with that.
But yes, they have until 7:21 anyway for our last arrival at the stream.
Exactly, which I'm sure will be fine.
So it should be all good. Should be able to see it.
Indeed.
But yeah, there's no more arrivals now until that flight. So fingers crossed that it does come in within the time that we have left.
If not, we'll end up shortly, and we'll pass all of you guys onto Only Planes, I reckon.
Onto the OPN boys.
Onto the Only Planes boys, which I'll get set up in a second. Actually, Owen, I will really quickly swap with you.
Yeah.
That's good. Actually, you can stay there because I'll be like literally 2 seconds.
And we've got 150 likes now as well.
Oh, we hit 150. That's perfect. Now that's what we wanted to see, isn't it?
And yeah, I reckon we just don't set any more like goals because
no more like goals.
Let's just let it go with the flow until the end now.
That's enough. That's enough.
No
for
more
today.
goals for you guys. You've exceeded our expectations once again.
That's all we need.
Yeah, your support, guys, it's crazy, honestly.
Indeed. And yes, we'll pass all of the viewers onto Only Planes Network in a little bit. I'm not too sure if we are going to get that aircraft.
The private jet.
Yeah, we'll see. But
we've got Billy saying, where was it trying to land? I actually forgot the name of the base.
Richmond?
Yeah, Richmond, there you go. Richmond, that's the one. So yeah, it was originally supposed to go into Richmond, but two of the crew members did not have the appropriate clearances, as I was told from one of the crew that I met.
Indeed.
And yes, that led to it coming here, which is lucky for us, but unlucky for the crew, because they just wanted to get home to California.
Oh, so they're from California?
Yeah, Colgan are based in California.
Ah, right, okay.
And they're just coming over to Perth and all that to help with the fires.
Oh, right.
Because they have a fleet of C-130s and 737 tankers as well.
Very cool indeed.
And I think they've got about 3 or 4 C-130s still over in Bustleton, Perth area. And I think they've got 2 737 tankers still there as well.
Ah, makes sense. But yes, guys, we are going to slowly come to a wrap. Not quite yet. Slowly coming to a wrap for our live stream. And I don't know what's happening with regarding that private business jet. But again, as said before, we'll see what happens. That Jetstar, everything is slightly delayed. So I'm just going to quickly converse with Owen. But Owen, do you reckon there's nothing tracking that aircraft now? And I can't see any private aircraft in the area. And all of the other aircraft are now delayed until 7:45. Yeah. What do you reckon we do? Do you reckon we end slightly early or
I reckon
5 more minutes, 10 more minutes or so? Thank you. I think, yeah, something's taxiing now. All right. Alrighty. Yeah, cool. Sounds good. Sounds good indeed. Alrighty, so we will stick around for... oh, yeah, I've got Jaffa landing later tonight at 8:30, so a tad later. But obviously we won't get that. But yeah, guys, honestly, stay around for this, because hopefully if that private does come in, then you'll get to see some awesome some views from that private jet, because honestly, private jets at this time of night are incredible.
Indeed. And we've got Will again in the chat with another $1 dono.
There we go. Another one.
There's another thing for you there.
Lovely. Another ding dong, you know?
Yeah, another ding dong.
Love all the dingy dongs. There you go. Thank you so much, Will. You have been an absolute legend today. You really, really have. And Rosie saying, thanks for tonight's stream, guys. Hope you have an awesome time at Spotters Fest. Rosie, thank you so much. We know you're a new viewer. Thank you for tuning in. You have had so much fun. And we've had so much fun talking to you. You've been an absolute legend. Thank you so much. And hopefully at some point we'll be able to catch up with you guys. We love catching up with all of our viewers. And maybe at some point from over there you can see the ridges. We might host a little spotters, or not Spotters Fest, but like a little Gold Coast Spotters kind of...
Yes, indeed.
...kind of thing. I reckon that would be really cool to do.
And we have Billy saying, I was at my friend's house yesterday, which was next to the airport. Heard a weird plane, might have been it. Yes. Do you remember roughly what time it was? Because it came in at about 5-ish, almost 6 o'clock-ish yesterday. Yeah, changing the topic real quick. Look at the blue cabin lights.
Yeah, look at that.
There.
They look blue on camera, but I can tell you, in the actual cabin, they're more of a... Well, the flights that I've gone, they're more of a purpley.
Yeah.
Have you flown on Velocity, Owen?
No, I have once when I was younger, but I don't really remember it.
Right, okay. I reckon we, at some point, when we become big and famous, we go ahead and fly in Velocity for the first time. That would be good fun, wouldn't it, Owen?
Yes, indeed.
Here we go, Velocity heading off. I believe this is to Sydney.
Yes, I can check for you quickly. And it is...
Do they have any engine glow, maybe?
Is Velocity 750 off to Melbourne.
Off to Melbourne. I had 50-50 chance and I still got it wrong.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, there's been so many Melbourne flights tonight.
Yes, indeed. No engine glow tonight from what I can see.
Yeah.
Very rarely get engine glow at Gold Coast.
Yeah, it's mostly at Brisbane, isn't it?
Brisbane and
Sydney.
Sydney.
We've got Hamish saying, why didn't the team have clearance on the C-130? That's a good question. I could not tell you, to be honest. I really do not know.
Where's that ATC tower? Am I going too fast?
Yeah, that's way too. It's near the fuel, sort of. Oh, wait. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, it was so blended in. There we go. Look at that. Blending in. If anybody's there, anybody's in there listening to us, go ahead and wave. Say g'day. And look at that. We have hit our like goal and, of course, our sub goal as well. That is so good. And thank you all for tuning in. We are still going to keep going for a little bit longer. And Canberra Queen saying, I was going to Spotters Fest, flights and accommodation booked, but had a full fracture of my ankle, so I have to cancel. Looking forward to meeting you boys. Oh, that sucks. Honestly, well, there's always next year. Don't worry. There's always next year. And you never know, we might be booking the occasional flight. Probably not, well, definitely not to live stream at Canberra. But to head down to Canberra to do some plane spotting. I don't know. Yeah,
because you can still film videos and stuff there. Just no streaming.
There's no streaming. And you never know. Canberra might, the lovely people at Canberra, they might be nice if we do some debating with them or some persuading. We're pretty good at that, and they might allow us. We don't know. We'll see. No promises, but we'll see how that goes. And Mia saying, flew to Bali on Virgin last year. Almost It's almost like a black light. Yes, it is indeed. I can confirm that. I flew to Bali 2 years ago with them. I think the Jetstar Neo A321 has red lights in the cabin as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too sure actually. I haven't flown on any of the Neos actually.
Yeah, but we will. Oh,
Way too far.
Yeah, I really want to fly on like the A320 Neo, the brand spanking new.
Well, hopefully, hint hint, we will.
Yes.
Hint hint.
And
Oh, look at that.
we've got Hamish asking, what is engine glow?
Engine glows basically when you can see some it's kind of like fire, but not like fire.
Isn't it like part of heat or something? Something to do with heat, maybe? Not too sure.
Yeah, I think it is something to do with that.
And we've got Will again with another donation. I'll just pop you up, give you a ding dong again, Will. And yes, Will, your donations are very much appreciated by all of us. Your support is amazing.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. But yeah, Camera Queen, I hope you're all good. That doesn't sound nice at all, does it? Sorry about that, but I hope you're all good. But absolutely, we would love to see you next year at Spotters Fest, or maybe even if you're up for it, come along to the Pacific Air Show. That would be good fun, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Camera Queen, there we go. That's a very good depiction of engine glow. It's the engines, and it's essentially where, if you think about it, you know the cigarette lighters that you have in cars or stuff like that, or the old ones.
Yeah.
It's like that, and it gets really glowing hot, and it's basically at the back of the engines, and it's then lighting up, and you can see it out the back. That's a very good term used to describe it. And do we need to stream at? Do we need permission to stream at Gold Coast or any Australian airport? So Mia, we do need permission to live stream at Brisbane. That is the only airport though. Other than that, the rest of the airports don't really care.
Yeah, they don't mind because it's free promotion for them, really.
Indeed, and
so it benefits them positively.
Exactly, which is really, really good. And there obviously are some airports which are restricted. I don't think you can live stream at Newcastle Airport.
Yeah, because that's a military base.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't. I mean, Sid Squad did a stream there before though. They did a Dawn Strike stream. So I don't know, because
we'll see.
Yeah, they did. I remember watching it when it was live, but
we'll see.
It might be like something where you have to get like special permission or something. Not too sure.
Indeed, we'll get it figured out though. But yeah, it's cool. If we can live stream us at Newcastle, that will be pretty cool, I reckon. And let's see, where are our next aircraft?
I can check now real quick. It shouldn't be too far out now.
I'm hoping that private jet is still coming.
Well, it's 2 minutes late already.
Yeah, I don't think it's coming. I think we're a bit unlucky.
But we do have our last arrival in 13 minutes.
Okay.
So, yes. Unless you want to stay until this Jetstar from Sydney, which is in 20.
I reckon we go ahead. So what's the next departure?
There isn't now until 7:40, 7:50. So
All right.
There's no more departures now.
And our next arrival is 7:20. I reckon we wait for this velocity.
And then call it.
And then we'll call it from there. We are going to slowly wrap up. That velocity is about exactly 10 minutes away. So not long, guys. We're wrapping it up, and then we're going to pass it over to OPN. Now, there's definitely some rules around redirecting or raiding other live streamers. You guys have to make sure you put in the OPN chat. Raiding coming from the 4 Aussie Aviators in about 5 minutes, all right? Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. And Rosie saying, I remember the smoke lighter in cars. That shows how old I am. Mate, honestly, I can remember. It was only for a couple of years when I was born. But I can still remember that they were slowly phased out. But yes, I can definitely remember those. And I can remember myself as a little 5-year-old, 4-year-old getting tempted to touch one of those cigarette lighters, and it was all nice and hot, looked all nice and glowy, and I just put my finger on it and I got burnt, you know? One of those little kid activities that you definitely learn from.
Yeah, definitely.
It's good fun though.
And we've got Mia saying, so Darwin and Townsville being military would be off limits for streaming as well, I guess.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure about Darwin, though.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously like the aspect of if you get certain like permissions from the airport's people,
Yes,
you could.
exactly.
There are exceptions that you can get if you're lucky, if you're
Yeah.
big enough. But yeah, we've got Camera Queen saying good night, boys. Have an absolutely fabulous time in Sydney. Thank you so much.
Jinx.
Ah.
You have to be faster than that, Owen. You have to be faster than that.
And we've got Will again with another $1 donation.
Oh, good stuff, Will. Again, mate, you're blowing our minds, honestly.
Another ding dong for you.
Thank you so much.
I'll just quickly give that a little heart. If it wants to work.
There we go. If it wants to work. And yeah, we'll wait around for this last velocity, and then from there we're gonna go ahead and slowly wrap up the stream. Again, guys, remind me. I just said it before, but what are the rules for the live stream? Remember, you gotta say, go ahead and spam in the not spam. That's a bad word to use. Go ahead and let the OPN chat know. The 4 Aussie Aviators raid incoming. Everybody go do that because like Mia, Hamish, Canberra, Dan, Will, everybody like that. Everybody go ahead. And please remember, we're going to keep updating on the Instagram. We are going to be down in Sydney next week. This time next week, we'll be back at the Gold Coast.
Yes.
But, we are going to be at Sydney Airport for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, having an absolutely incredible time. So definitely, guys, stay tuned for that. We are going to have so much fun. But, guys, really good stuff. Really, really good stuff.
Yes, and this chat thing's disappeared again, Jack, on my screen.
Oh, we'll leave it for now. We're slowly wrapping this up.
Yeah, there's only about 5 minutes left anyway. You can read it off your phone.
Exactly. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. And hopefully that velocity is still true. Yes, it is. We should be seeing it in a second. Well, it'll be a lot more evident because we'll be able to see it. It'll be somewhere down there.
There we go, Jack. My dad's about to send something in the OPN chat there.
Ah, perfect. Good stuff. There we go. We'll get that all sorted. Everybody go jump over to the Only Planes Network chat in just a second. Go and do that. And go and let them know. Go ahead and say, raiding coming from the 4 Aussie Aviators at Gold Coast. Go and do that, guys. And we'll slowly put the music on in a little bit. We'll stop commentating.
Yeah,
and,
we should do that when it comes onto final.
Exactly. We'll go do that. And hopefully we can go ahead and get to you guys some cool, a nice last incoming live show. What am I saying? My English isn't working, is it, Owen?
Yeah, it's a bit broken.
Let's try that again.
End to the show.
And a great end to the show. There we go. A lovely end to the show, guys. Stay tuned because we really do want to go ahead and get you all sorted out. We're going to get you a lovely end of the show, a lovely final arrival here
indeed,
at the 4 Aussie Aviators. But as again, we say it so many times, it has been a pleasure to host you guys here at Gold Coast. This is our first sunset live stream in months and months and months. It must have been like halfway through last year that we did our last one.
It's probably been over a year, to be honest.
It's crazy.
It's been ages.
But as said before, I reckon we need to do a lot more of these. It has been so much fun, guys. And I can't quite see velocity, but
it's
I'm sure
coming
we will
just
be able to
over.
see in a second.
It's just over Rainbow
Ah,
now.
there we go. We can just about see it.
Oh, yeah, it's just there. And in the chat here, we have Dan saying, great news, looking forward to your Sydney trip.
Yes, it is indeed. We are honestly so excited. And as said before, you guys, go do me a favor. OPN chat, go say, the 4 Aussie Aviators raid incoming. Go and say hi to them and stick around for a little bit.
Yes,
because
indeed.
Those guys are absolute legends. They really are. And they're having good fun up there at Brisbane. And go ahead and give them some support.
Yes, and
Show them some support.
My dad's just showed me that Mia had said in the OPN chat there, raid incoming from the 4 Aussie Aviators.
Oh, legend. And of course, Hamish as well. You all legends.
Legends.
Legends indeed. Guys, we are going to slowly wrap up this this live show here at Gold Coast Airport. It really has been a pleasure being able to host this, guys. And Michael just said, just sub to your Insta, guys. Brilliant job there too. Absolute legend. Thank you so much, guys. This velocity will be turning onto approach any second now. Stay around for that. Then head over to the Only Planes Network page, where you can go and watch Brisbane Airport for the remainder of the night. I'm getting hungry. I want to go home, eat dinner.
Yeah,
I want to go get
here.
some rest, put some more aloe vera on my very burnt legs, and then get prepared for the week of rain with this cyclone.
Yes, indeed.
As you can see, Cyclone Alfred is going to be impacting us quite a bit. And look at that, 3.75k. That's what we want to see. Over 150 likes.
Almost 160. 2 more away from 160.
That is good. Well, on my screen, 1 more. So,
yeah,
guys, you're
should
absolute
do
legends. And Hamish saying, I have an idea when you guys graduate. You should go back the car and go around the country and live stream, record them. That will be pretty sick. I reckon that would be really cool.
Yes, the 4 Aussie Aviators road trip.
Exactly, that would be sick. Owen and I together when we graduate. But guys, let's start wrapping up this live stream here at the 4 Aussie Aviators. It has been an absolute pleasure. Again, make sure to go and let the Only Planes Network guys up there, Matty and James, let them know the 4 Aussie Aviators raiding coming. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Let's slowly get this music going. And velocity, do we know where this velocity is coming from, Owen?
From Melbourne.
Melbourne. Alrighty, this velocity is on. It's turning on to final right now. Guys, we do thank you so much. It has honestly been a pleasure, Owen. Do you want to say anything else?
Just thank you to all you legends for watching. Thank you to everyone that donated. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.
Indeed. Down in Sydney at Spotters Fest, guys. This is going to be so good. We're everybody from Kev, NZ1 Aviation, everybody is going to be having so much fun. Sid Squad, Melbourne Flyer, In-Flight, everybody like that. We're going to have tons of fun down here down there at Sydney. Guys, thank you so much. We'll keep the music down just for this arrival, and then we'll go ahead and tune in and turn that music up, get that funk going, and we're going to go tune in and look right down to the airport. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you down in Sydney this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. See you guys.